sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice. So tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close back up tight. Get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn. This life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong. Feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts. Red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top. Never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss. I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? And welcome back to edition of we're calling the game. Thursday night game. We got the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders. I got my co-host with me, Jayden The Champ. How we doing today? I can't even get my speeches out. How we doing today, Champ?
Nah, man, we channel. We call it Washington Bears tonight. Let's see who comes out with the dub.
Absolutely. Let's see who comes out with the dub. And thank you so much for you guys joining us this evening. This is brought to you by the Hardcore Sports Network. We appreciate you guys, Hardcore Sports Network, for hosting us tonight. We got Bobby in the house. Thank you so much, Bobby, for joining us. Let's get it. We got Juan Rivera and Washington Redskin leader Sam Hell at the helm, quarterback, versus Justin Fields, Chicago Bears, man. Who you got in this one, Champ? Who do you got for the win in this one?
I got nobody winning.
Nobody. Is it going to be a tie?
No. If I had to pick a winner, I'm going with maybe the Washington.
Maybe the Washington. So this is going to be at home, right? So I don't know if it's still called FedEx. Someone let me know in the chat. Is this still called FedEx? It's still called FedEx, Champ? Well, we're just going to call it FedEx Field for now. So I believe it's at home, FedEx Field.
I mean, their ex is fed up, so why not?
I don't know on this one. I think it could go both ways. I think it's not going to be a defensive game. I'll tell you that much. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. It could either be a blowout for the Bears. It could easily be a blowout for the Commanders. I know the Commanders just got blown out not too long ago by the Buffalo Bills. We got next shift in the building. What's good, fellas? Commanders 32-21. Hey, I appreciate you joining us, night shift. It is still FedEx Field. I appreciate that. I'm going to send the link here just in case you want to call in. You're always welcome. That's a member of the Hardcore Sports people. Make sure you guys go check him out next shift. We got Joey, the kicker.
Yes,
going to be kicking off
next shift.
Next shift, absolutely. Link's right there, homie, if you want to want to come on and join us this evening. How do you want to do this, champ? You want to go? We'll just take turns calling the plays. I mean, I'm just one to talk, so I'm not one to really call every single play. We'll just let the people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to call every play and do a play for play, I'm more than happy to do that.
It don't matter what we do. I'm down for whatever.
Absolutely. Let's just have fun tonight because that's what tonight is about. Just have fun, chilling with the homie, calling a great game. We got Justin Fields at the helm, so the Bears get the ball first. See what they're gonna scheme up. This is an interesting matchup because both of these teams absolutely suck. You know, we got Owen for Chicago Bears, 2-2 Washington. Probably both of them will beat us because we actually are the worst team in the NFL. Speaking of the Giants, but let's see.
I could argue a team that does worse than us. Panthers, and that's probably it.
Panthers is pretty bad right now. It's Justin Fields misses a wide open. I believe that was Mooney. Yeah, that was Mooney wide open for that one. He could have caught that. He missed it, though. I'm on Prime.
Yeah, same thing for me, though.
It's the advanced internet.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'll let you call the plays if you do want to. We'll just give updates because I don't want to ruin anything for you, of course. I want us to be in synced. You just seen that down? Beautiful tackle by Snead. I'm just getting home. I'm going to join if you want. Of course you can join. You're more than happy to join. I would love you if you was to join. Bro, come on. You don't have to ask permission to join. Any member of the Hardcore Sports Network, Big Blue Crew Network, even just a fan of Champ, a fan of mine, just a subscriber, anybody can join. We're just having a good watch party tonight. Justin Fields in the huddle, takes the snap, throws it wide open. DJ Moore to the 20, stiff arm him down at the 15-yard line, getting up, pumping, saluting. Moore with the big catch. Nice movement of the football, easily picking up over 40 yards on that last play. Do you want me to put it in a link, Champ, for we're linked up together?
Yeah, you can.
Absolutely, we'll do that for you, my friend.
I love the drive by the Bears so far. They coming out the gate.
Absolutely.
I should have started DJ Moore and get fantasy too.
I started him on my DraftKings, but so did a lot of people. Panthers and Steelers aren't looking good, but those Texans are playing good. Absolutely, man. D'Amico Ryan got those Texans playing. Oh, why? Watch now with a free trial. Okay, I don't have to log in. That's the best thing about it, but I'm going to log in anyways.
All right, 1st and 10. And Bears are going to call a timeout. They couldn't get the playoff, and they'll call a timeout.
I'm out Bears. Keep hackers up. No, I'm not trying to add my information right now. Call a game here.
I said DJ Moore last week, and we know how he went off. It'd be like that in fantasy sometimes. I should have kept starting. I should have played Lamar. It's kind of what I did.
Did you not play Lamar?
I ended up playing Daniel Jones, so I could.
You ended up playing Daniel Jones.
I actually won that fantasy week. All right, Chicago Bears, they're going to hand it off to number 24. I believe that's Herbert for only 1 yard.
Jack Del Rio is the defensive coordinator for Washington Redskins.
Ozone, just put the link in the private chat.
I'm going to do that right now, my man. Share the game. Then share the link.
Salute the Nas to the chat, working and lurking. Yeah, man.
Absolutely, my man Nas in the chat. Come in at work, dude. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys stop what you guys are doing right now. If you guys are watching us, make sure you go check out Ravens 8. Go right ahead, chat.
Hold up. And Montez Sweat just sacked Justin Fields.
Ooh, beautiful. I just seen that. Let me copy that link. Put that in the private chat so you can be linked up. Appreciate you tuning in, Nas.
Salute to Nas for stopping by.
There you go.
All right, 30-14, shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. The ball is at Justin Fields. Steps up, throws it, and it's caught. DJ Moore for the touchdown.
Oh, beautiful. I need to go live on this. Live, there you go. Move this out of the way. Let's just watch live. There you go. Beautiful. Can you see it, champ?
Yeah.
Perfecto. Let me close this like this. We're going to adjust the screen real fast so we can watch the game and read the comments. Go like that. And there we go. All right. So let's get it going. We got a trailer for The Creator right now. It's a new sci-fi movie coming out, guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in sci-fi movies, but I am. So The Creator coming out. We even called the commercials here, guys. We got London on the Track. We got some Adidas commercial going on right now with all these famous rappers. I guarantee you this is going to be an Adidas commercial. We got Justin Jefferson going on right now with all these high school players. We got some swimming underwater grills. It's an Under Armour commercial. Beautiful commercial. That being said, guys, let's put up the score for you guys. I believe it is going to be, if I'm right, it should be 7-0. So let's go there. Let's see. Wanna go 7. 7. We'll go Washington 0. Save that. So the score, guys, is gonna be right underneath. Should have do that. There, right there. The score is gonna be right underneath my name. And let me just lower the volume here because I don't want to hear all that crap. Alrighty, we're all set, guys. We are all set. Now, we really appreciate you guys being here tonight. Okay, let me just slow it down. Really appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. Alrighty. Halloween just around the corner. I know I'm excited for that. I like me some Halloween. I don't go trick-or-treating now that I'm much older, obviously, but I do always like to, give out candy and do my part in the community. You excited for Halloween, champ?
Nope. Why the heck? I'll be excited just to rob candy every year.
Robbing candy? It's Halloween. You're supposed to give out candy.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, no giving out candy for champ. The score is going to be right underneath my name, guys. Like I said before, it's going to be 7-0 Chicago.
And Washington will get ball at their own 25.
Absolutely.
You got
look at Sam. Had a pretty good game last week against the Eagles, throwing for 290 with 1 touchdown. What do you think about him last week? What do you think he's going to do tonight, champ?
I think he's going to have the same type of game. I do expect him to throw 1 pick tonight.
Absolutely, man. Tremaine Edmonds and this defense, man, fired up bunch. I know they've been waiting to put it on the field. It hasn't really fully connected yet. It soon will. The Bears are due for a win, and it might be tonight.
And that's Brian Robinson on a run for 6 yards.
Absolutely. Everybody was there to stop him on that. Nice fundamental tackling by the Washington Redskins. I know they play professional football. You think they'll learn how to tackle, but our team doesn't.
I mean, we are the Giants. We don't know anything about tackling.
Hopefully, we will get better at that.
And we're going against Miami. All right, the ball snaps in. Howell checks it down to Logan Thomas for the first down.
Beautiful catch. All you needed was that first down. You don't need to get crazy. They did exactly what they needed to do. They got that 5 yards. You don't need to go all over, passing it down the middle, passing it on the streak, trying to get all that yardage back, trying to tie the game. You don't need to do that. You need to get what you need, and they need the 5 yards. So you slowly move the ball down the field, and it will still count. Sorry for the quality right now, champ.
You're good. It's actually 30 inches.
Ooh, they didn't give him the first. He ran out of bounds right before the sticks. Ooh!
And Washington has lost 4 yards. 4th and 4.
Stuffed.
Good defense by the Bears. 3 and out.
Beautiful. 3 and out for sure. Wills is in the house. What is up, Wills? Links right above, my man, if you want to join. If you're not, it's all good. Make sure you guys subscribe to Will, members of the Big Blue Crew. You'll go get at him, guys.
Yeah, we got Wales to the chat.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Let's get it. That's what we need out of Washington the whole night, bro. Like, I am sorry, I'm a Bears fan tonight because I'm sorry. That's what we need by the Bears defense the whole night because I'm a Bears fan tonight because Washington is in our division and I know, what hope do we have being Giants fans? But we have to have some hope, and I'm never gonna root for a division opponent.
Hey, Bears are gonna get the ball out there on 27.
Really with a touchdown connected to Moore. Beautiful B-roll of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We got the White House. And now we get a commercial with Kevin Hort and DraftKings. But once again, guys, we really appreciate you tuning in tonight. Champ, make sure you guys go check him out. Great YouTuber. He's going to be letting you guys know on the play calls. He's going to be calling the plays, and I'm going to let you guys know after the fact. And that's how we're going to move the night along because I feel like we work our chemistry off of each other, and we'll hopefully can deliver a great game for you guys. We appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to come here and watch us. So thank you so very much.
Yeah, salute to everybody for commenting, liking, and sharing the video. And we had to present this game field.
Absolutely. We got a Puffs commercial right now, too. I love me some Puffs. When my nose gets all need a sneeze and stuff, guys, and then you use toilet paper, but yet that's a lot of wasted toilet paper. You get some Puffs, you get some tissue, handles that allergies, man. Puffs, y'all should sponsor me. I'm out here promoting your guys' product, dog. So, Champ, what you think is going to happen here? The Bears going to easily move it down the field again and score? Or is the Washington's defense going to show up? What you think?
I think Bears go drive up for 3 points.
Okay, you see them kicking a field goal. I like it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, hold it down real fast, Champ. I'm going to disappear on you for 30 seconds. I'll be right back, my man. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to hold it down for Zion. He's going to be up for 30-something seconds. I'm going to be here, entertaining at the chat. Who y'all got winning? The Bears or the Washington? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. And let's see.
Put DJ Moore on the bench over Garrett Wilson. And he already has a touchdown, too. It's all good. We all make those mistakes. Well, obviously, it's not good for you because it's your fantasy, but you get the point. I made dumb mistakes like that.
It's just dumb mistakes. Because he's going to run it. He's going to keep it for himself, and he gets about 6 yards on a run.
It's still Thursday, too, so Garrett Wilson could easily have a big game on Sunday. And they played Denver, too, so I think you'll be okay. Hey, Champ, can you pull up comments, too? I just want to make sure you get full control. You have full control over the stream here, too, right?
I can't even do that.
Okay, we'll change that after. We'll change that later. But let's get it. If you want to call this play, if you don't, I can take over. Let me know.
All right, it's 2nd and 3. Justin Fields throws to quit. It is caught by the tight end for first down.
Beautiful. That's Tunyon.
That's
Robert Tonyan. Green Bay Packer, I believe.
Yeah, that's Robert Tonyan for the first down.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love how fast he is getting out the ball. I do salute the commentators for saying that because you got to have the ball out fast especially against this defense. They're stacked up front. Stacked.
Yeah. 1st and 10, shotgun formation, 3 receivers set. The ball is snapped. Justin Fields, he's going to wait, throws it, and it's incomplete.
Barely missed him, too. Could have waited a little bit longer.
Attended to Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, could have waited a little bit longer on that one. But at the end of the day, he had to get the ball out. Kind of mistimed it there. But champ, by all means, don't want to drain your energy. If you do want to go back and forth on calling these plays, if you're fine for now, just let me know.
Yeah, I got you.
Absolutely, you just let me know, my friend. Let's get it. Why did I keep on doing that? Sorry.
Second to 10. Justin Fields throws it to DJ. Yeah, that's DJ Moore on the screen for 9 yards.
Absolutely. That was a nice little screen there. Moore made a guy miss. Easily picked up out that 9. Could have gone for Moore if that lead guy was to pick up his tackle, but it's all good. Moore for 9. I like how they're utilizing Moore. I mean, like, the first couple of games, we didn't really see him. Now we need to start seeing him.
And they try to QB sneak for the first, which he's going to be down short.
The tush push.
Oh, they actually gave him the first.
They did. I know they've been trying to get him the ball. I know he had gotten the ball before. It's not like he hasn't been doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But he only had a. Well, technically, he just had 131 against Denver. So I guess he had 2 over 100-yard games. But they need to give their balls to their best player, and exactly what they're doing.
Bears got first. Yeah, full first down. So Washington 0.
Yeah. It's Chase Young ready to get his first sack of the game. Let's see if it comes here on this play.
First and 10. Justin Fields fakes the handoff. Justin Fields going to roll out, throws it. It is called by Robert Tonyan for 3 yards. Tonyan for 3 yards on a play.
So we see early on the Bears getting their tight ends in the mix. Nice pressure by Washington. Nice having that ball out fast by Justin Fields to complete it to Tonyan for a first down. Pressure is definitely coming. .5 sacks on the season. I'm going to let Champ call this play. That is Chase Young.
Second and 7, they hit it off to Khalil Herbert. He's going to cut inside. He's going to keep running. He's going to keep running. Breaking tackles down at the 10-yard line.
Down at the 10, making people miss. What up, Big Fridge? Thank you so much for being here tonight. Damn, Champ. I know Champ has been good with calling these plays, if that's what you're talking about. I don't think that's what you're talking about, but damn, he's been excellent at it. Let's get it. Tripping him up, though. Justin Fields takes the snap, rolls out to his right. Looking, nobody open. We got a man coming. Robs it out of bounds. Just had to give you a break there, Champ.
Yeah.
We got 6 minutes left in the first quarter. We got to zoom in on Juan Rivera's face. Chase Young is definitely Oh, he said you looking fine today, bro. He said, Champ.
Yep.
I'm saying, damn. Jayden looking fine today. Appreciate you being here, Big Fridge.
Oh, wow. This is second to 10. They fake the handoff. Justin Fields throws it to come in on the screen for 2 yards. But it's a fumble on the play.
See who gets it back.
Look like the Bears got it back.
Yep. Remains Bears football. Who clubbed it right out of Clement's hand? Why are you screening to Clement? I know that was a failed play. I know that you guys didn't want to do that, but like, God, dude. He punched that ball out.
One thing about football, you got to be able to hold on to the ball.
That's facts.
Third enough. The 5-bar receiver set in a shotgun formation. 3 seconds left. The ball is snapped. Justin Fields throws it quick and is caught by commit. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. 8 yards.
Nice physical movement by his tight ends. I love how Justin Fields is getting into his tight ends early on in the game. He already got it to his wide receiver, his stud Moore. And
And
now
Bears
you're in the red zone.
and
You want to
Bears will
get.
and Bears will kick they three, like I said.
Yep, looks like Bears are going to march out the field goal unit, but I like what they're utilizing the tight ends in the red zone. Um, Too bad they tripped Herbert on that one. That would have been a touchdown.
22 field goal yard attempt. The kick is up. It is good. 10-0.
Yep, 10-0. We got Bears up by 10. Running away with it almost.
Wait, you don't
Appreciate
got
you
the
guys
thing
being
where
with
you
us
can
tonight.
put the. You don't got to put the banner. You can put the score ups on it.
Mm-hmm. I can. I need to update mine. I can do the banner if you want. I just didn't do the banner because it blocks our names, but I'm more than happy to do the banner for you. But we got 10-0, and let me get a banner up. A banner's always looking great anyway. Banner's always the way to go. I need to actually make a kicker on the bottom. I don't know why I didn't do that. We got a State Farm commercial right now.
And a Burger King commercial.
You rule.
We got Raphael in the chat. Salute to Raphael.
Raphael, what's up, Raphael? Editing a banner real fast, but as soon as I come back, I'll make sure I get you up on screen. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Raphael, a loyal subscriber for us both. Alrighty. Got that going. We got my man Rolf in the house. What's up, dog? Let's get it. Let's go. My bad. My bad.
All right, the kick is off. It's going to be a touchback.
Alrighty, we got Eric Byrne. Why can't I say his name right now? Eric Bieniemy, offensive coordinator for Washington, came
All
from
right,
the
ball
Chiefs.
snap. Sam Howell. He's going to run to the left. He's going to and slide for 4 yards.
Beautiful slide. Because 97, he was there, but he was slow.
Second and 7, shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set. It's a 4 on Washington.
Alrighty. Just getting penalties after penalties. I love it. Why not? Alrighty. Let's see, Sammy. What do you got, number 14? What do you got, Sammy? Some playing good football, though.
All right, Brian Robinson is going to run it and getting nothing out of it.
Nothing. Gets absolutely nowhere with that one. Starting 11, we got 3:08 left in the game, fam. Washington already had a 3 and out. Moving the football barely. About to get another one, though. Got that penalties early on, but we'll see what happens here. I'll probably take this one, champ, if you don't mind. Sam Howell takes the snap, adjusting. There's some movement going on. He's calling his running back to block. It looks like to get a block there. Gets the block. And he tries to move out of it, and he trips. Okay, guys. Nothing was open downfield, so he tries to run it, but he slips. Gain of 1. See what he just did there, though? See how he calls for protection? Daniel Jones needs to do more of that. I'm not trying to roast Daniel Jones and the Giants here, but you see how he just called for protection? Yeah, come on, bro. It's a good job, Sammy. Good job. Looks like the Commanders are going to punt, obviously. Since some more teams will do.
This ain't matter. I will go for it. He's going to be returned to the 31-yard line. And Bears will get the ball back.
Already up 10-0. So what's your thoughts on this first quarter so far, champ?
I feel like the Bears dominating early, but hopefully if they could keep up the lead, though.
I hope they do. I hope they do. They need to run it and control it because we need every hope we can. I know the season's probably over for us, but at the end of the day, I do want the Bears to win this game. Let's get over some stats, guys. We're going to read over some stats while all these commercials are running. We got Justin Fields, 7 for 10, 106 yards with 1 touchdown. Khalil Herbert, 3 attempts with 35 yards. Justin Fields, 2 attempts with 8 yards. That is the rushing totals. Receiving, we got DJ Moore. We got 3 targeted 3 times with 3 receptions, 87 yards and a touchdown. If y'all didn't take him off DraftKings, you messed up. All right. We got Robert Tonyan with 2 targets, 2 receptions, and 10 yards. We got Clement with 2 targets, 2 receptions, and 9 yards. And then we got Moody trying to get in the ball, but obviously we can't. We got 2 targeted with 0 receptions, but he'll probably going to get his before the game is over. We got Sam Howell on the other side with 1 for 1 with 4 attempts. I don't believe that Washington has a first down this game in this quarter yet, but it's okay. We got Brandon Robertson. Well, I say Brandon Robertson, and his name is Brian. So we got Brian Robertson with 3 attempts, 5 carries, 5 yards. We got Sam Howell with the rush for 3 yards, and then we got the receiving is Logan Thomas for 1 catch for 4 yards. So obviously Washington doesn't have a first down yet, but it's fine. We'll see if they can finally get one, as we got the Bears up next to see if they can put points on the board. And we got Coach Ed in the house. Thank you so much, Coach, for joining us. Link is above if you do want to call in. You know you're always available to call in. If you don't feel like calling in, that's okay. Please go subscribe to Coach Ed. Absolutely phenomenal at what he does. And yes, that coach is there for a reason. This guy did coach. He knows his shit about football. So go subscribe to him, please, if you guys want to know some shit about football and be educated. Let's get it, though. Thank you so much for being here. Go right ahead, champ. Don't look like he's here right now, so I'm going to take over. We got Justin Fields taking the snap. He's looking for more. He gets him. More spins out of it. Breaks the tackle. Tipping going down the sideline. Still tipping going down the sideline. I believe he's out at the 30. Is it me? I can't hear. Ooh. Yo, Champ, are you watching our stream back? Let me check on that. Hopefully, we haven't been muted the whole time. Justin Fields to the snap, passes it to Khalil Herbert, runs it for a gain of 3. Let's see. Let's see if my mic is working. Check my audio real fast. Yeti headphones. So I got too much tabs open on my computer right now that the stream's not loading up. I think it's you, Coach, because I can hear my volume just fine. Hopefully you can get that adjusted and come call in if you do want to. Johnson, man. Johnson, number 23. With the carry. Did you see him tiptoe down that sideline, man? Amazing. Hey, that was what's up. You missed my plug, bro. I just plugged the hell out of you. But I'm going to do it again. Y'all go check out Coach. That is Coach is not there for a reason. His name is Coach because he's knowledgeable of football. And he has coached teams before. So y'all go make sure you do
subscribe. It's Justin Fields. He's going to run. And you got to throw it up and it's big complete.
Okay, I was like, all I seen was him like throw the football away. I'm like, what is going on? Like,
yeah, it's just shout out the Coach Ed.
Absolutely.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
10-0. Yes, sir.
Yep, that's the end of the first quarter. The Bears are doing what they have to do.
Absolutely, man. The Bears are out there. I was going to say defending home, but they're actually out there kicking Washington's ass at Washington's house. I shouldn't be talking because we just got demolished at home. I believe the Giants scored 3 points at home this season, but it's not about the Giants. I know I keep on bringing them back up. It's kind of hard. They're our team. But that being said, man, Bears versus Washington. Bears are clearly moving the football on Washington's defense, and I thought it was going to be more of a challenge. I thought it was going to be tougher, Champ, for the Bears to move the ball. How surprised are you that the Bears are easily just marching down the field against this defense?
I'm not really surprised, though.
So you just look at Washington, the first 2 games, you think that was probably just a fluke, and we really seen the real Washington against the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
I like that a lot. Let's see if they can go for a touchdown, though. I did love that catch by Moore, tiptoeing down the sideline. I believe he's already over 100 yards. So if you guys did take him on DraftKings, you guys are pretty happy right now. If you guys took him on fantasy, season-long fantasies, we support you guys too. You guys are pretty happy as well. I know Next wasn't too happy because he did, I believe he did store him over. He's got started Zach Wilson, I believe it was, right? So hopefully he's not too mad about that. No, it was Wills. It was Wills who coached. It was Will. We got Coach calling in. Let me get him up here. What's up, Coach? We got Wills who said he put DJ Moore on the bench. So I know Wills is not happy right now. But we got Coach calling in. What's up, Coach? Thank you so much for being here with us.
Good, man. Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it. I'm streaming it to my audience too for you. So.
Oh, let's get it. I appreciate that. Absolutely, get your audience. Click on that link in there. That'll take you to another StreamYard, and that's where we're linked on watching the game together, Coach. So we're in sync.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
It's in the private chat. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's in the private chat. Hold on, let me go in there. Oh, I don't see any. If you put it in there before, then I.
Oh yeah, let me get that back to you.
Yeah, I actually just tapped into the game.
Let's get it. Yeah, the Bears been easily marching up the field. And let's see, they're in the red zone right now. Champ's doing us a favor by happily calling every play, and he's been doing a damn good job on it. If you do want to take over some play calling duties, you're more than welcome. This is not a play-by-play, but we're just trying to let the fans know what's going on at the same time, you know?
I got you. Whatever y'all need me to do, you know I'm here. Just tell me what you want.
Appreciate you, fam. You just chill and have a good time. Appreciate you being here, and if you want to call the plays, just let Champ know.
Oh, and before I forget,
All right, and they
rest
toss
in
it
peace. Go ahead.
Go right ahead, Coach.
The Bears got to
say
run
rest in peace. Rest in peace to one of my icons, one of my idols, Dick Buckus. Lost a great one today. I heard along with Chicago and the rest of the NFL, man. So just wanted to give that out.
I just heard now. I'll be honest, I don't really know about him that much. He was before my time, but definitely heard the name, and rest in peace. And I think Champ just updated us on 4 points, but absolutely not to take anything away from the moment, because I know he's probably an icon in sports.
Yeah, I know. I'm molded. You guys, I get it.
We're not know about age. We don't want to age you now.
I get it.
Hold up. Everybody, a quick update. DJ Moore got his second touchdown of the night. I'm salty.
DJ Moore with the touchdown. If y'all not trying to point Mills out, but if y'all benched him, did you bench him too, Champ?
Yes, I did.
You benched him. All fantasy owners are upset for benching Moore.
I already regret it.
Second touchdown of the night. So now I believe it's going to be 16.
Nice. Everybody talks about Justin Fields, and look, I've been following the kid since his days down in Georgia. Man, the kid can play. You know, I mean, you could say what you want, you know, as far as his reading and so on and so forth, but when he's on, he's a good quarterback. Definitely is.
And I was actually questioning him too, because the media, the mainstream media, and I don't really listen to them, but they had me questioning him. I'm like, is it the coach? Is it Justin Fields? And you see this kid, man, he can easily win you games. Just get him a team. And that's what every quarterback needs, if you really think about it. Now, I'm not trying to go down that route and make any excuse for Daniel Jones the other night, but at the end of the day, everybody needs an offensive line to block. The Bears didn't have an offensive line for a long time, and you get a mobile quarterback like Justin Fields to move the pocket, to move around, and he can literally put a team on his back and carry them. And we've seen that in college, and correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly. I mean, he can make all the throws. You know, he needs great coaching, but he needs the support, and that's the game of football. You know, it doesn't matter who it is. You know, Joe Montana wasn't elite until he started getting talent around him. You know, so and he had to develop. Remember, he was a 3rd round draft pick when he first came out, and people questioned him. So, I know we live in an instant time frame nowadays. Everybody wants the instant gratification. Kids nowadays at a younger age, they get all the resources, the tools, as opposed to, when I was younger. And I get it. And that's just like progression. So, but they still need time to develop. It doesn't matter what job you're in. You need time to develop. You can go to college and get all the skills, be taught the skills, but you still need to practice to be able to apply it when you go out into the workforce. And there's still learning that you're going to have to do through doing the job. So, and you guys are actually ahead of me, so I'm not gonna overcall you guys. So,
oh no, it's all good. Let's get the update, Champ. What just happened there? And I sent you the link in the private chat if you do want to click on that, and then I'll give you the updated score. I'll give us. You can join the StreamYard where the game is.
Oh yeah, Brian Robinson had a rough 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Brian Robinson to your left. Sam Howell's gonna get the ball, throws quick, and it's caught. And about 7 yards. And that's no. It's gonna be about 32, maybe. Yeah, it is 32.
Hold on, I'll be right back, okay? Yo, don't. Uh, yeah, you got it.
Zion, don't do that again.
Yeah, it threw me. That whole
Yeah,
thing threw
you
me.
got it. You got it. You
It's
got it.
third
You
two.
got it.
It's
All
third
right.
two. Sam Howell's gonna roll out. He's gonna throw it. It is Thomas got the first down, but barely. He
There
barely
you go.
got.
So you
Guys
you
are ahead
joined
of
this
me.
one. You joined this one, but
Hmm.
you watched the game in the other one, if that makes sense.
No, I got you now. It threw me when you were saying the other stream yard. I thought it was. Never mind.
No, you
I
good. You good.
remember
We
I'm
got
old
it.
school, so this
Yeah,
is new.
we
This
got
is
you, bro.
new to
We
me.
got you. That's all good. Go right
Yeah.
ahead, champ.
As soon as Zion just said, yeah. I'm like, all right, bro. Good play by Washington to gain the first down. All right, ball is snap. Sam Howell's gonna roll out right, throws it. It is caught by Dotson. He's gonna get 9 yards on a play.
That's what I like seeing, Washington. You guys haven't got a first down the whole night. Slowly move the ball down the football field. You don't need to get it all back at once.
Washington did pick up a first on that 3-yard play on 33.
Absolutely. I know we're calling the game here, guys, but I am going to take the time to let you guys know that I do want to do some, some college football with Coach, whether it be recaps or whether it be calling the game. We'll talk about that after, but go right ahead, champ.
All right, second and one, shotgun formation, 3-yard receiver set. Brian Robinson to your left. Ball is snap. They hand it off to Brian Robinson. He's gonna cut for the first down.
That's all they
2-yard
needed.
pickup.
Good inside zone. I like the way the offensive line watched the Chicago defensive line, giving Robinson the cutback lane to pick up the 1 yard. So that was a good play.
Absolutely. And they just needed the first. You don't need to go get crazy. Don't take a shot down the field. Just pick up the first. That's what you guys need. Move the football. Get a point on the score. I don't want you guys to, but just for the fans,
Yeah, first and 10, shotgun formation, 3-yard receiver set. Ball is snap. Sam Howell throws it quick. It is caught by Terry and McLaurin, 5 yards.
That was his first catch of the night.
Yep, yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Very good action. I like the way what I call where you play the candy in front of the defense, where you bring the motion across, so that gets eyes going to the other side where they attack the flat there, and you come back to the backside. So good execution, good play, good call.
It's second and 7.
I thought he got 5.
All right, ball is snap. Sam Howell fakes it. Sam Howell is going to throw it. First down, Logan Thomas. Ooh, down at the 39-yard line. Good play.
Spin that football. Hell yeah.
Good play, good reads. Good way to come down to the check down, too. You try to take a shot down the field.
Yep. Oh, Coach Izzo, I have a question. Do Bears hold on to the 17-point lead, or they easily choke it?
No, I still think Washington is going to fight their way back and try and whittle this down. They're going to make certain adjustments on the defensive side, too. So
I like that.
Let's see. They fake the handoff. Sam Howell's going to step up, throws it up, and it's
wide open.
Oh, incomplete.
Come on, Sammy. He's open. You can't miss that.
to me that looked like that was a receiver. I got to see that again.
Yeah,
let's watch that again.
They are going to replay it. I like the route by the receiver. He was wide open.
He could have dove for it, though. Brown could have dove for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, you got to go get that, Brown. Like you're not a known commodity on this team. Like you're not a household name. You go dive for those catches. Make yourself a household name.
Yeah, as a wide receiver, you got to dive for your quarterback. You got to be able to go get it for your QB. Mm-hmm. Every throw ain't going to be perfect.
Absolutely.
In the NFL, that was a perfect pass. That was a perfect pass.
Yeah,
he got to have that. I agree with you, Coach.
He got to extend for that. You really got to extend and explode and dive for that. Yeah. So.
Yep. I agree with you too, champ. You got to go make plays for your quarterback. That's absolutely right.
All right, it's 3rd and 9, 10 seconds left. Shotgun formation, all the 3 receivers on the right, tight into the left, ball is snap. Sam Howell's gonna scramble. He's gonna throw it up, and it's
Barely
incomplete.
intercepted though. We got a flag on the field. My bad, guys, for the 480 quality right now. I don't know what's going on.
Good way by Dotson to get in the way to
And it's
make
also
sure that's good way for him, Dotson, to make sure that they don't pick that ball off. So
Yep.
It is going to be all sides on the Bears, so Washington will get another chance on 33.
That's facts. I'll be right back, fam. Hold it down.
right now, I wonder if Washington is going to try and layer it where they can do a short flat and something right over the top, trying to see if Chicago's going to stay in the zone concept or if they're playing more man. Looks like they're playing man. Yeah, they're playing man. So,
all right, ball is snap. Sam Howell busts flag on a play. Bat up in the air. It is almost intercepted. But it's a flag. It might be a false start.
Or I think it's probably going to be illegal motion. Did he come forward? Okay, leadership.
Oh, it's fourth down. That is a loss of down. Yeah, Washington will bring out the field goal unit on 4th and 4. 8:37 left to go in the second quarter. Let's see if Washington gets on the board for a 51-yard attempt.
Yeah, they have it overloaded to the offense's right side, so let's see what they do.
The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Good.
Good kick.
Washington able to get on the board. Let's see Washington come up with a few stops on the defense.
Yeah, what are they going to do defensively? Get some good pressure on fields and that Bears offense to, try and limit what they have been doing so far in this game. So, I don't, defensively, I would have expected their front line to, have more pressure and control of the game, but looks like Chicago's definitely stepping up.
Yeah, I'm just shocked how easy it is for Chicago to move down the field on this defense. I asked Champ that question earlier, and I guess he's kind of seeing what he's seen last week, where he's believing like the Buffalo Bills kind of exposed Washington, and they kind of gave the recipe. Yeah, he didn't really say that.
Look, if you think about it, if it's the Giants, we're not easily doing that. I'll tell you that right now. Let it be us. I think we should struggle big time.
No, we ain't doing anything. But that being said, though, I still want Washington to lose the game. But are you surprised with how easy it is for the Bears to move down the field on Washington? I thought that defense was going to show up. I mean, I thought our defense was going to show up too, but we all know the outcome there.
Against who? Seattle? Boy, we had no chances. Consider how the first game played out against Dallas. We kind of knew what type of season it was going to be. It should have let us know there.
It's just tough, man. It's tough to do anything when you can't block. When you literally.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. We gave up 11 sacks, though.
Yeah.
What other team usually gave up 11 sacks?
And I'm not trying to defend Daniel Jones. I clearly think he made a lot of mistakes. But
with that pick six, I was really upset.
Oh, I was super upset. I'm not trying to make this a Giants talk, but at the end of the day, I wanted that more effort to lift up his shirt and then have the ball loses and be like, this is what I've been dealing with.
Speaking of that drive, I said to Israel when I called the game, I said, look for Darren Waller in the end zone or high. I said, Waller was open in the end zone. I'm like, oh my God, how do you not see that? Yeah. He's a red zone threat for a reason, man. But the game is back on, though.
I feel you, but let me ask coach. Let me have him answer the question because we totally.
Go ahead.
Well, are you surprised that Chicago is moving the ball so fast on this Washington front?
Well, I haven't seen the offense. Remember, I just tapped in, so
that's fine.
I mean, but the way it's going, yeah, I am surprised by the outcome so far.
Dude, we got more tiptoeing down the sidelines for an extra 15 yards. It's been crazy. It's been crazy, but let's just see if they can continue to capitalize. Maybe another touchdown, maybe a 20-point game, a 20 to 3-point game. Let's see what happens if they go for that field goal. Or does Washington get an interception? Does Forbes show up? Forbes is clearly outmanned against Brown last week. Does he show up this week? Let's see what's going on. Go right ahead, champ.
All right, Sai's going to kick it off. It is going to be a touchback. Let's see what the Bears do here. Do they switch anything up, or they just keep doing what they're doing?
Yeah, fast update too. The starting center for the Bears, Patrick, is out with an injury. Due to return, he's probably not going to return, but they got secondary center in right now. Let's see what happens with that.
That's going to be big, though. I mean, your center, especially when you play a backup, if he's coming off the bench, that's going to be interesting.
Very true.
All right, first and 10. They're going to fake it. Justin Fields going to keep it to himself. It picks about 6 yards on a run. Washington brought the blitz, and Justin Fields made everybody fall for it.
Let's see that again, because what I saw off the edge, that's what was it? That's split zone. Yeah, it was split zone.
Quick stat update. DJ Moore is balling out. 5 catches, 137 yards, and 2 TDs for the night.
Woo!
Second and 3. They hand it off. Nope. Justin Fields going to throw it, and it's caught in the middle of the field.
He's like sitting in there. Like sitting in the zone. Let's go.
Yeah. Good job on Komet. Down at Washington 45.
So that's the thing. They're playing the zone. So with that split zone, with that zone read, the linebacker's stepping up. It's opening up the levels right there where you could just sit, squat.
Yep, that's facts. Everybody just go one pass.
The over route and that over route help keep the safeties deep. So good job.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
That 22 personnel.
They're going to hand it off to Khalil Herbert. He gets about 2 yards on a run.
We got Unpopular in the house. What's good, Unpopular? Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Really appreciate you being here.
What's up, bro?
Who's good? Unpopular Opinion Sports.
Links right above. If you do want to join up, you don't have to. You can always watch whatever you want to do, my friend. Thank you so much. Another member of the Big Blue Crew. Okay, Washington, I see you.
So we're going to do this here. I'm going to put the college game on my regular TV now.
Okay. Justin Fields going to fake the toss. Justin Fields, he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. Attended to Darnell Mooney. Great coverage by Forbes. 37. Washington is starting to bring the pressure. They're starting to make Fields run more out of the pocket. That's something you need for your defense.
We got Western Kentucky leading 27-7 on Louisiana Tech right now. And I'll give you the update after Champ calls this play.
All right, 37, shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. They hand it off to the running back, Herbert, and he picks up the first down. Good play design by the Bears inside zone for the first.
And if you guys do care about the FBS, well, not really. We got Liberty, Conference USA, should I say. We got Liberty up on Sam, I believe it's Houston.
Sam Houston State, yeah.
Absolutely. Never heard of Sam Houston before.
No, Sam Houston they won the national championship at the FCS level before moving up. The head coach I know because I know Coach Keeler because he coached at Rowan in South Jersey. So,
hell yeah.
So
go right ahead, Champ. I think we interrupted you. My bad.
No, you actually didn't. Oh, Bears got the first down on the QB sneak.
Was it a tush push?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm watching Louisiana Tech get blown out right now. But the ball is snapped. Justin Fields Throws it on the check down and complete.
Good throwaway. That's actually a good throwaway because the defender was there. He would have lost at least a yard minimum. So make it where he can't catch it. It's going out of bounds. Player in the area. So
I like that because I was gonna say what happened there, but then clearly too, yeah, he would have lost to Jordan, kind of saving your receiver from taking an unnecessary hit for just -1.
Oh, we
Like
have
that.
exactly.
Oh yeah, we got an updated game at London at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. We got Jaguars versus Buffalo Bills. That should be a good one.
Absolutely.
They got a motion DJ Moore to the middle of the high snap. Hands it off to Herbert. He gets about 9 yards on a run. Bears are
Moving the football.
doing whatever they want.
Exactly. That was a good draw. Caught Washington. Good way to work the double team to the second level with the right guard to get that linebacker.
Brings me to tears because I wish outline could block like that. Oh, tush push again. Here it comes.
31.
They should fake it. They go for it and they get it.
Yeah, they're going to pick up the first. Easy. Easy first down, Bears. It's just easy.
Definitely making it look easy right now.
Is the QB sneak is a cheat code play?
I don't know. People have been talking about banning it. I don't think it's a cheat code play. I just think that it's like.
I mean, I don't.
Support football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That. I mean,
You always had that. Absolutely.
I do. Justin Fields, he's gonna run it, lose about a yard. Fields had nowhere to go on that run. They tried to do a QB draw here, and it didn't work.
Said you run with the quarterback because it was a 5-man box, but good job by Washington.
Yeah, I was just gonna say good job on 75. You know what I'm saying? For like really staying in with Chase Young. Eventually he lets him go, and eventually he gets a tackle. But good job on Washington. Absolutely, that was great D.
Chase going after his old teammate.
And Quebec gets about 6 yards on the play. 6-yard completion, 34.
Sam Houston, what are you doing, bro?
Can Washington get a stop here so they could kick a 3, or they just get another first and potentially score another touchdown to be up 24-3?
Absolutely, keeping them in the game. That's facts. When you're down 17-0, well, it's 3. Might as well be 0 at this point, but definitely on that.
34, shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers set. Herbert to the
Jayden.
right.
They're in a man.
Yep, ball of snap. Justin Fields. He's going to throw it up, and it's incomplete to Darnell Mooney.
It's ended for Moody. Currently, it's not the moment, but there's always I have to talk to the heads and see. But I don't even think he wants to. But we'll see what happens. He's just calling the game on both channels tonight.
This was actually a good play by the Bears. I like the play design. Did he get there a little early though? Nah.
Yeah, he did.
It's great defense. It's great defense.
Yeah, in today's concept, but some people will say you can make an argument both ways. So
the kick is good.
20-3, and we really appreciate Hardcore Sports for hosting us tonight. If you guys are on the Hardcore Sports channel and you do like Champ's calling tonight, make sure you go check him out. It's under Jayden The Champ on YouTube, and obviously members Zion Zenith and members the Coach Ed. You guys know where to find us ourselves, and maybe we'll discuss after the game at a later date, and we'll see what happens with the Hardcore community. Well, we absolutely respect them, and thank you guys so much for hosting us tonight.
Make sure you
hit
the like button.
Absolutely. Hit that like button.
Watch. Well, they ran 10th off of that. Good touchdown by
Alrighty.
Sam Houston.
Got the scores updated. Sam Houston looked like they scored a touchdown if you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah,
were
just
watching the college game.
I was watching a total different game. I'm watching Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech.
I think Western Kentucky is winning that by 20 points.
Destroying them right now,
Yeah,
28-7. You're absolutely right. And then we got Sam Houston with the touchdown, making it a close game against Liberty. Liberty is still undefeated. That is the same high school, not high school. That's the same college that Malik Willis came out of it, and their quarterback, Slater. I didn't even know this guy, but he is 11 touchdowns and 1 interceptions on the season. So shout out to Liberty, man.
We've got 3 games on for tomorrow too.
And we also appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. For all you guys watching, taking time out of your Thursday evening to join us on stream and be in the comics and just watching us, man. We really salute you guys and thank you guys so very much.
Yep, we appreciate everybody for stopping by, liking, commenting, sharing the video, comment, all that positive stuff.
Absolutely. If you guys are into preseason basketball, we got the Timberwolves scoring 111 on the Mavericks to 99, getting them in preseason. I don't know. I don't watch preseason. Yeah, it's preseason. I don't watch it.
I forgot about preseason basketball.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. When you just said it, I just pulled it up. I was like, okay. I'm looking at the box.
The box score. We got Towns. Go ahead.
Williams. Dallas Grant Williams has 6. Derek Lively 2. Luka Doncic 25. Kyrie only scored 2 points on 1 of 6 shooting. NYG's gonna love that one.
On 13 minutes. Why don't you 13 minutes?
Towns had 20 points on 8 of 500% shooting, 2 of 7 on 3. McDaniels 9. Gobert 9. Alexander 11, Conley 5, Collins 2.
That's facts. Right there, that's facts and popular.
Miles Reed at 16 for him. Okay, Luka Garza 12. All right. It's going to be interesting for it. So,
Pablo Sports ain't lying. Washington really not better than us, honestly.
I think that's one of the teams we can actually beat this season. We'll see, though. Yeah. I do like this Kirk guy. I really do. I do like him. He knows a lot about college football. I think he does.
Yeah, I'm an LSU fan. Hopefully, we do something, because...
I'm sorry, though. Your season's over.
Shut up. Just shut up. But anyway.
Go ahead.
Sam Howell, he's going to throw it. It is intercepted by the Bears. Bears get the ball.
We got Rex Roman, number 27. Strongman. Why did I say Roman? Strongman. Rex Strongman Jr.
Easy interception for the Bears.
I don't know what he was reading.
I know.
Let's see. That was a...
He was late on his throw.
Yeah.
It was a bad throw.
Exactly. Yep.
No, he was late. That was the right read.
Maybe see
how right ball should have been gone. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that out.
As a QB, you cannot throw behind your wide receiver because stuff like this happens. That's an unfortunate mistake by Sam Howell, but it is what it is.
Yo, no love for KD or Kyrie. F him. I used to defend a guy named Kyrie Irving. I used to defend him against Damian Lillard. Man. And KD used to defend that guy too. What a crybaby. Go right ahead, champ.
It is incomplete on the screen. It is incomplete. Until to Khalil Herbert, and ball got bad in the air. Chase Young starting to make his presence known. He's starting to get his momentum going in the second quarter.
It's deflected. Okay, I got you.
$99 is moving around. $99 is definitely in this game. Let's see if Chase can get it going.
Second take, they head off to Khalil Herbert. He gets about 2.5 yards. And that will take us down to the 2-minute warning. Bears up 20, Washington 3. Bears up 17 points. Been a dominant first half by Chicago.
The question for me is the offense. Is it the play calling? Is it the execution?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, for me, it's both for me.
I think they're not really calling the best plays to make their team succeed, and they're like us. We can't play from behind. Once you get us in a hole, this night off. Turn the lights off. Save electricity. Once you get the Giants in a hole, it's done. I think Washington kind of is looking like the same thing because you're just looking at Chase Young. You're so tired, you know what I'm saying? Like the defense can't. Obviously, unpopular is right. Washington is holding them in this game, but the offense needs to get something on the board that's more than a field goal. And I think that what they was doing right was moving the ball, slowly down the field. But I want to see them go for a shot. Just go for a shot. You have McLaurin on the damn team that could easily make a catch. You have Dotson on the team that could easily make the catch. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit with respect, but you know what? Screw it, throw that out the window. It's not like the Bears have any cornerbacks that is the who's who in the NFL. So you need to take a shot, and the Bears are gonna see that you're just trying to keep it in front of them. So they're gonna let you move the ball down to the red zone, play great red zone defense, and force you on 3 points. So I think Washington should really start to take shots down the field, and that's my honest.
Oh, yeah, we got a quick comment update on Popular Opinion Sports. He says, I would take Chase Young or the Giants, but the contract got to be right. I'll take him over Azeez Al-Jawari. Why not? Let's do it.
Get on the damn football field, and I think Mick Martindale's system. I know since we're talking about getting Chase Young, I think Mick Martindale's system needs to just put 4 people in the dirt, stop the blitzing, bro. Like,
listen, if we're being honest, I prefer Giants after 4-3 more than 3-4.
Everybody knows what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you notice when we switched to the 4-3, K'Von ended up getting 2 sacks and a few pressures.
I think our rookies need help, and our rookies can't be on islands. And our rookies are on islands when you're blitzing more than 6 fucking people. Excuse my language. I think, Coach, let him rein on the conversation.
Here's the thing, okay? If you're going to change the defense, then Wink Martindale is not your defensive coordinator. You got to, if that's what Wink is, you stay with what he does. And I get what everyone is saying. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm not saying that. But the point is, if you're going to switch defenses, then he's not the coach. It's the same thing with Kafka, where people were saying about Dabo taking over play calling, and I've heard both arguments. For me, if I'm going to take over the play calling, then I don't need you as my offensive coordinator. Go ahead, you got the call.
Khalil Herbert picks up first. Oh, he's still running. They pushed him forward for like 15 yards. What a play!
That was 1-2. That is what I call a 1-2 run. Chicago wants it more than Washington.
Yeah, you could tell Bears really want this game. But last week, Bears trying to redeem themselves.
Yeah, this is a team that is fighting for the first win of the season, man, and they're not underestimating Washington. They're just playing really good football. And Washington, their defense they're looking tired, and their defense hasn't been able to stop them all night. It's looking like a.
Yep, and he tosses it to Herbert. He's gonna run it to the outside. Gets about 4 yards.
Terrible job of tackling. Even though he did go out of bounds, when the defender dips his head like that, I'm a stickler for that. You got to keep your head up, and you got to see what you're tackling. When you dip your head, that's where guys usually bounce off of you. And I see this constantly throughout the whole NFL. It's not just one particular team. And the tackling has to be improved across the whole league.
That's facts.
If I'm Chicago, I want 7. I want 7 badly. Because that means I'm squeezing their necks.
Yep.
End the game right here. Put 7.
Justin Fields, he's gonna scramble. He's gonna pick up the first, slots in bounds down to the 3-yard line. First and goal, Chicago.
Should went out of bounds on that. Sorry.
He said, "Oh, you almost got hit."
Just go out of bounds. Yeah.
You're smart. You're smart for the Bears. You want to keep the clock running. You want to waste all the clock. That's what you can, though.
Yeah, but he was about
He's
to
got
get
53. Did he step out? Did he step out?
technically it's kind of out of bounds. The clock shouldn't. No.
Nah, because he was inbound. This is smart for the Bears to waste the clock. Ball is snapped. Justin Fields steps up, throws, touchdown, commit.
Okay, works for them.
Night Washington.
Chicago gets the touchdown.
Man.
Yep, Cole.
This is exactly what you do. You want to put the pressure on it. Now this really puts the pressure back on to Howell, because now you have to be one-dimensional. You're literally one-dimensional. They kicked the extra point. They're at 24 points on you. So, and going into the second half, that means you definitely are going to be passing a little bit more.
Yeah. Justin Fields is having a game tonight, though. I'll tell you that. Kickers up be good.
Definitely taking them.
What's up, Wells? Salute, Wells. Thanks, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro.
It is one thing I question, though. Will the Bears hold on to the lead? Because, last week they was up 21 points and they choked. This is a big question.
It comes down to what coach was saying. Sam Howell needs to go out there and needs to obviously the quarter's over. It's gonna go into the half, but they need to come out of the half and need to put together a drive, go down there, score a touchdown, and really try to make this a competitive game. What's good, Bookends? Thank you so much for being here today, my friend.
Shout out to Book and tackles in the chat.
Absolutely.
Zion, did you see the schedules for next year for the Big Ten for SC?
I didn't look at it just yet. I guarantee you it's probably tough, though. We probably get Michigan and Ohio State.
Well, right now I was looking at Rutgers, so but I know they released it, so that's why I was just asking you if you saw it.
I'll probably check that out right now.
I know. I think you guys come to us next year.
They would have us go to Rutgers.
But we got UCLA and Washington also.
Ooh.
Next year, and they released it for the next 5 years. The opponents, just not the.
Gotta think about it too, though. Like, I don't know if we're gonna start Mackay next year, but you got the quarterback Michael. He's gone for Washington. The quarterback for SC Caleb. He's gone. Unless Michael goes and plays another season, but I think Michael's going to the draft. So I want to see how powerful. I mean, like, Washington been a respected team though for the last nearly decade plus. So they're still gonna. And Chip Kelly's still coaching at UCLA, so we'll see what happens. Anybody got bad fantasy advice? Do not bench DJ Moore. I'm just joking, Wills. I'm sorry to rub it in. That was bad. Go right ahead, champ.
Sorry, chill out. I got DJ Moore. I'll bench him.
Oh, you did too.
Let me see.
You did too.
SC teams for next year.
Schedule.
You got you got home to Nebraska, Penn State, us at Rutgers and Wisconsin, and you're going to Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, UCLA, and Washington.
So we don't play Ohio State.
Nope.
I'm fine with that, but we still play Michigan at home, and that sucks.
And you got Penn State at home, and you go to Michigan.
And go to Michigan. That's tough. I just hope that our chance is to win it this year. But Oregon's been looking good. Notre Dame's been looking good. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens with that.
Yeah, for me, in my opinion, I think Michigan is the best team, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
it could be somebody
Michigan
else.
And Texas should be above Georgia, but I just think the committee puts Georgia above them because the 22 win streak.
Thank you for reminding me. I did not release my top 25.
To release your top 25.
Yeah, but, I know why. Never mind. Because I had to record my show, so I was going to do it in my show. But you know what? No, I'm just going to release it. And on top of that, I'm going to be starting a new separate podcast. So
Sam Howell's going to scramble. He's going to throw it away.
Got 19 seconds. Let's see if they can move the ball. Maybe get a field goal.
Yeah, if you're throwing and you get 3 incompletes, and you don't move the ball, you're giving Chicago. Chicago will probably have the opportunity to get the ball out to midfield, if not a little bit deeper. They got to pick up a first down at
If I'm
minimum.
Washington,
Definitely.
I'll take a line Neil going half. Apparently, they want shotgun formation for receiver set. The ball is snapped. Sam Howell. He's gonna throw it. It checks it down to Brian Robinson Jr. He's inbounds. He's gonna get out. 12
Who gets
seconds
the ball?
left.
Who gets the ball in the second half?
That's awesome.
Third down.
I believe the Bears. No, Washington. The Bears got the ball
Oh,
first.
okay.
3rd and 8 coming up.
I wanted Tremaine Edmonds on the Giants, but he's doing a good job on Chicago, so shout out to Chicago fans.
3rd and 8. Shotgun formation for receiver set. Ball is snapped. Sam Howell. He's gonna throw it. Checks it down to the back of running back. It is first down Washington, but it's gonna be halftime anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No guy on time
Well,
left.
Washington calls the timeout.
What are they
okay.
planning on doing?
Oh,
One
Washington.
shot to the end zone.
I guess.
This is why you never listen to the media. The media told you to bench DJ Moore. God damn you, media. To make you feel better, I only played him on one DraftKings lineup, and that DraftKings lineup is currently winning, but that doesn't mean anything because a lot of people took him in captain. So, but as for you, hopefully you can be rebuttal. Hopefully Garrett Wilson has a 2-touchdown game against Denver. We appreciate you, Tommy. Thank you so much for that, my friend.
Ball snap. Sam Howell. He's gonna throw it inbounds to Logan Thomas. He's gonna try to run, and he's gonna get out of bounds at the 40. Half.
Hey, Washington. Just don't turn on your fans right now, Washington. Don't say anything about your fans booming.
They apologize in the iPhone note later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zion, don't worry. We're not apologizing for flipping burgers and hot dogs.
I seen that.
Look,
I
mean, I get why the intent. It was just the wrong wording, bro. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know,
I have
you want to say.
I just feel like I feel like he said at the wrong time.
Look, all he should have said something. Look, you know, we will want our fans to boo us, but you know what? We're not putting a good product out on the field, so I understand. And it would have been a dead issue. But when you're belittling, and I get it. You know, the lion and the sheep part. I just take that as, look, we're elite athletes. Most of you guys would not be able to come out here and do what we do, which is true. Sorry, it is. You know, but it's just like a contractor or a carpenter or a doctor or a lawyer who are at the top of their game. Somebody off the street is not going to be able to come in. They're going to be the lion, and everyone else will be the sheep. So, you know, people get upset, take it personal. All right, that's on you. I don't have a problem with it. But the burger part, bro, come on, man. There's nothing wrong with a damn good burger. And if a place makes a good burger, I'm gonna be visiting it. Come on, man. Come on. But here's the real funny part. If you're gonna complain about somebody making your food, do you know what could happen if you go there and they know you coming in? Oh yeah, really? You have a problem with me? Okay. I'm gonna show you about your burger, what you really think.
We
all seen the movie Baiting.
It was on. If they not gonna spit, they be like, nah, yeah, we're gonna have to cook this burger. So come on, roll.
No. You put it on the floor, you wipe it on the floor a little bit, get a little hair particles on it, put it on the bread with all the condiment stuff.
It's the Sunday special.
Exactly.
Oh man,
yeah, Chick-fil-A employee's gonna spit you up. Exactly.
I do agree on your comment, Tommy. That is a bomb one too. He's shown it. He has shown it. And Fields is basically looking like a stud right now. But we'll see what goes on.
Yeah.
This would be the game where everybody doesn't take the Giants. I mean, obviously, I'm not. And the Giants win the game. It's a miracle. This is going to be that game where everybody's counting them out. The season's over. Dogging on the O-line, dogging this, and we come out there and we beat Miami at home. This would be the Giants for you.
Yeah, but we don't have AT and Saquon.
Yeah.
Oh, Zion. But you do know we will be at road, right?
What is that?
We at road against Miami.
Yeah, we're on the road against Miami without Saquon and without Andrew Thomas. But Saquon might force himself to play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him to. No. They better hold him.
Yeah.
They better hold him. All right.
I don't want to rush him back. I think we could lose him. I mean, like later on, I don't think it's just so hard talking about the team right now. And I think we're all frustrated on the outcome of last night's game or Monday night's game. And it just sucks, man. It just sucks. And I'm looking at Washington and I can't even like dog on them because we're in the same position.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy at MetLife? Willie scored 3 points in total.
Yeah. A season ticket holder never seen a touchdown yet. That's what I just said. I agree on that too. Like this league is so unpredictable, and every given Sunday, honestly, does that happen? Maybe a 1% chance, but a 99% chance the Dolphins are winning the game. But knowing the Giants, that 1% chance, let's see if that hamburger comment really got to that guy's mental and he really can block. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's funny how we can see teams all around the league move the ball, and we can't even move the ball 3 feet. We can't even move the ball 3 feet. What's up, Unpopular? Thanks for joining us tonight.
What's up, Hit Squad?
Hit Squad in the building.
Yeah, we got Hit Squad Productions. Hit Squad always produces.
Make sure you guys go check out Unpopular Opinion Sports. Make sure you guys go check out Hit Squad Productions. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, man. What's up, Unpopular?
What's good, man? What's good, Coach? What's good?
What's up, bro?
What's good, Jayden? What's good with y'all?
Chilling.
Good.
Man,
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Washington not looking so good in this game. And as I said, they are no better than the Giants. They really aren't. This team is fraudulent as you know what. And
Big facts. Shout out to Go Travels. I'm sorry I'm popular, but I got to plug the Go Travels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and my bad, I can't make it. Got a lot of personal stuff, but I know you guys will have a wonderful time without me. Go right ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, absolutely, man. Appreciate you, Hit Squad. You already know what it is, man. It's my bro. But check it out, man. Washington's no better than the Giants, you know. And the Giants, I heard y'all talking about Evan Neal. Evan Neal
flipping burgers, right?
Has to grow up. He's got to grow up, and he has to realize the market that he is. Me and Coach do Heart of the City. Shout out to Heart of the City. But you got to know what it takes to play in New York, and you cannot say certain things. These fans aren't that. They don't move that way. Yo, if you have been to New York or you're from New York, you know what I'm talking about. New Yorkers move different. They have a low tolerance for nonsense, and that stuff you was talking was nonsense, man. You know. I get the frustration and all that, but that was nonsense. You know, so that's first and foremost, man. And the Giants, they're in a tough spot. You got a high-flying team coming in there, you know, licking their chops, so to speak. But this is a game, and I heard you earlier, Zion, this is a game that the Giants would win. This is their type of game to win. And they actually have the formula to beat Miami. And unpopular opinion, I might sound crazy, but what is the matchup? Speed. What do the Giants have on defense? Speed. You have to create turnovers to beat Miami. The Giants don't have a turnover this season, but their speed and Wink Martindale's scheme, if he can confuse Tua Tagovailoa somehow into throwing some interceptions, that's the formula to beat Miami. Buffalo put that on tape. So,
hey, unpopular. I have a quick question though. Even though you said about the
Put it down,
defense,
gang. I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. Go right ahead, Champ. My bad.
hey, what about the offensive line though? Because they haven't been playing too well.
Yeah, I get it. The offensive line is a problem. And but as people have put out, Saquon Barkley's coming back. He can at least mask some of your deficiencies as far as gaining yardage and creating plays.
I thought Saquon was out.
He's out.
I thought he was out. I thought somebody said that he and AT were out.
I don't
They
think
don't usually rule them out until Friday.
All right. Maybe I saw something wrong because I thought they said they were out. But all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, he practiced. I think he practiced limited today.
Yeah.
From what the reports was that I was reading. So if you can get one of those guys back, preferably Saquon Barkley, you obviously would improve your running game, and that's what you're going to need to beat the Miami Dolphins is have a ball control type of offense. The Giants have just got to stop beating themselves. That's pretty much what's been happening for the majority of these games. They just been beating themselves. So if you can eliminate turnovers, and that, again, I'm with Coach. Me and Coach talked about this on the coaching staff. Brian Dable, you got to get it. Y'all got to fix these guys, man. You got to get these guys playing discipline, and smart, tough, dependable football like you preached. So that's why I think the Giants have a slight upset chance. Am I saying they're going to win? Absolutely not. I don't have the confidence anymore because they beating it out of me. Pause. So, but there is a formula to beat the Miami Dolphins, and this is a favorable matchup for the Giants if they play their type of football.
The one thing I think I worry about defense the most is the poor tackling. It really bothers me when they can't make a simple tackle against anybody.
As I said earlier, it's number one issue is dropping your head when it comes to tackling. I mean, I can deal with the poor angles. That's something that, you can make the adjustments on the sideline. But when you keep dropping your head and you're not seeing what you're tackling, take the right angle, get there, squeeze their front side hip, and just go and make sure you grab cloth. It's simple. I mean, it's stuff you learned since you were a kid in youth football. So, I understand you got
back to coaching, right?
Yep.
Coach.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The fundamentals of football are blocking, tackling, and running. Those are the most important fundamentals. Everything else is added to it. So, but if you can't do that, you're in trouble.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy in the chat. He says, even against Seattle, wrong scheme, needed to run. 12 for 13 personnel, max protection, 2-3 tight end, run the ball, RPOs, play action, 2-3, step dropbacks, seam routes, flat routes. To have running back to run the ball, open it up.
Tony, I will say this. If you could stop Evan Neal from knocking your own teammates off from blocking the opponent.
He really blocked Darryl Waller.
Yeah, he did. He did. And even worse on that play, that was the play that DJ sailed that second interception. Because that's the defender. When he knocked him off, Waller off of him, that defender looped around and came right up the gut and hit Daniel Jones right when he was throwing the ball. Where all he had to do is step and seal to the inside and ride with Waller. That's it. And matter of fact, let Waller go out in the pattern and ride that man out because that was help. And that's this. That's football IQ. I will say as a tackle, I got help. Let me come over and help and get in here and help. I'm not pushing my man off. We have no line.
You know what I will say too, though, Coach, is I listened to Miz earlier. I was watching a lot of you videos. I watched your video.
Appreciate it.
One thing is for sure though.
Damn.
We need to stop. We need to stop attacking some of these players, as fans. We got to start to be a little bit more patient because, I do get tired of seeing some of our players get ran out of town and not given an opportunity. You know what I mean? So Evan Neal is in his second season. He does play a premium position in football, which highlights his mistakes. And it is frustrating as a fan. I'm frustrated, you know what I'm saying? But I had to take a step back and just get a bigger picture to this thing, and you have to give the team a chance to develop and build.
Yes, you are so right. But unfortunately, we live in a day and age where
I
everyone wants
know.
everything immediately, and
I
it
know.
is frustrating. What have I always said? I said we need to be patient, but the fan
Yeah.
base is not going to be 10 years of bad offensive line play. And it's like Daniel Jones. Think about it like this: Daniel Jones. We all know Jones is shot because he's constantly getting hit. So he's gun shy. Well, this fan base is the same exact way. We're gun shy and gunshot because of the poor offensive line play, because we know we have talent at some of our skill position, but we can't get them the ball properly consistently so they can produce, and it gets frustrating. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you're right.
It
We need to
does.
be patient, and
Go ahead,
we
champ.
don't have it.
Sorry, yeah, let champ call this real
Yeah, go
fast.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
And Bright Rose Jr. is going to get a first down on the screen. He's going to keep running, breaking tackles. Is going to be down at midfield.
Got the game was
Good
back on.
play.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, good, bro.
Straight
Beautiful
play.
discussion, bro. I do want us to continue it. We'll just pause for champion. Just let the fans know where we're at in the game. You guys are excellent though, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here. And thank you so much, Hit Squad. I seen you arrived as well. So bless up to you and bless up to Unpopular for arriving. And I just get you guys. Let's use proper English. I put a StreamYard link in the private chat if you guys want to be linked up with the game.
Gotcha. Nah, I just want to say what's up to you guys, man. It's nice seeing you
Thank you.
guys on stream, bro. I wanted to kind of add on to your point, Coach, because I think you made a very solid point. I think also where a lot of the frustration comes with this fan base is like knowing that there's talent, at least in certain positions on the offensive line. I'm considering Neil a bust, but I do think that he can get it fixed. And maybe I'm just naive and maybe just a homer at this point. But I have faith that he's going to get it right. He was drafted seventh overall for a reason. I think that what also ties into the frustration is because we have had excuse my language, but a shit offensive line for a damn near decade now.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like some of these
Right,
other
bro.
teams, don't get me wrong, like they have some bad offensive line play, but they haven't been going through it as long as we have. Like, telling other fan bases, I was having a conversation earlier with my friend Kyle, and he's a Cowboys fan. I do content with him from time to time. And, telling him of our O-line struggles and him telling telling me of his O-line struggles, and I don't see nothing going on with Dallas and their offensive line, and he's complaining to me that their right guard for their backup is trash. He's not too sure about their O-line going forward, and I'm like, that must be nice because my offensive line is a complete turnstile. But they've had that luxury though. They know what a quality top 3 offensive line is. So when they don't see that, that's worrisome. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see the Giants at some point have a top 5, even a top 10 offensive line. But
Give
man,
me top 15, bro. Just
something, man.
something, man.
Something.
Go fast,
Rushman's
guys. Go,
moving.
go right ahead, champ. With this fast update.
Now, Washington, they've been moving the ball so far. Sam Howell's going to throw it. It'll be in his own. It is incomplete.
Can I say something real quick?
It is going to be. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I didn't watch too much of Sam Howell, but like there's no way this kid is this bad. Like with that talent that they have on that offensive side of the ball, I refuse to believe that Sam Howell is this bad. And not just in this game. I'm talking last week as well. And you had Washington fans running their mouth as well this offseason about their quarterback. And he looking like a backup at best right now.
You?
Well, I can tell you one thing. Seeing he's late on some of his passes, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's late. There were receivers that if he just hits it in
I was
the
not going to have
proper rhythm,
UNC.
They got a PI. They got a pass interference. So let's just call this red zone play real fast.
Hey, I got you. First to go, they fake the head off. Sam Hall's going to scramble. He's going to run. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas with a TD.
Okay. Nice.
good move, good roll, good movement by Logan Thomas also because he started to the flat and it looks like he worked his way back into sight line more towards the middle of the field. And Howell put the ball right where the defender wasn't going to be able to make a play. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My fault. Quick update. Washington will be going for 2 points.
Ooh, I like.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Riverboat Ron.
To the flat, he goes and works his way back. Okay.
You know, I know a lot of people are going to mention, Chicago could be tanking, whichever, but like, I don't know. I feel for this Justin Field kid, man. I mean, he don't got really the best of coaches. He doesn't have an offensive line, though they're playing fairly well tonight.
Hold up. Sam Hall's going to fake it, and he's going to scramble, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
He gets it.
27 to 11.
Sent that in the private chat.
Washington now 16 points, 12 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
That's what they moving it to. So,
Zion?
Absolutely. We do gotta. Oh yeah, I need to update the score. Go right ahead, champ.
It was 27 to 11.
27 to 11. Absolutely. There you go, hit squad.
That's love. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, boss.
Listen, can Chicago get going like what they did the first time? We think Washington finally comes back.
It makes it easier because we're all linked up. So then when the play is about to go, champ calls the play, and then you just continue at your point right after. And now we're on a commercial. The mic is yours. Hit squad, do your thing. Hey, I haven't told you guys yet, we got 6 people watching. If y'all not subscribed to Hit Squad, if you guys not subscribed to Unpopular Coach Jayden, make sure you guys subscribe. I give a hell about my subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, bro. And I'm going to drop all of those links in a sec. I'm actually pulling them up right now. No problem. No, I mean, I really do feel for Justin Fields, man. I mean, I know that there's things.
Zion.
Absolutely, boss. Go right ahead, Hit Squad.
Oh, no, I was just saying, I feel for the kid. I know a lot of people have given up on him. He also hasn't played too well either. But I guess being a Giants fan and knowing the situation that, Jones was in the first couple years of his career, it's given me, I guess, just more of an open mind and more empathy to some of these quarterbacks that have talent, and you could tell they are just gifted. They have it, but their situation, and obviously things that they got to work on, but just their situation is just horrible. And I really do feel that way for Justin Fields, man. They got him a wide receiver 1 that's in a pretty decent tight end in Komet, but that O-line is not too good. Defensively, I thought they'd be a little bit better with the additions that they made. And I don't trust his coach. His coach does not seem to be on the same page as his general manager. And it's like, as a Giants fan, does that sound familiar? Does all of that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, I feel bad for the kid. If Chicago ends up having number 1, the first pick, which I think they will, wherever he goes to, man, I just hope that he goes to an organization that
do you think
has a good coach, man.
I'm gonna ask y'all a tough question. Do you think Brian Dable and Daniel Jones are on the same page?
I honestly think Brian Dable has a chance to get his quarterback this next year, and Daniel Jones is done in New York with Berkeley. They're done in New York. The only person that deserves to be on this team is Andrew Thomas, and I just believe that they're done with him. And before they get rid of Daniel Jones, will be on roster, but he will be on the bench. Exactly what we did to to Kayvon. We can't afford to lose Daniel Jones, so we would not trade him, would not let him go. But he's going to be a quarterback that's making $40 million, and people will say we have to start him. But I just think with quarterbacks, now I'm not saying we're going to finish with the worst record and get Caleb. I'm not even saying we're going to get Drake or Quinn. What I am saying is if we do draft a quarterback, if we do finish in the top 5, if we continue down this route and we pick in the top 5, we will get a quarterback. And if that quarterback outperforms Daniel Jones will be on the bench waiting to get traded. That's just my opinion, though.
I'm going to say this in reference to that. It depends on the offensive line. Because if we still have the same offensive line, you might want to sacrifice Daniel Jones for that 1 year and let a rookie play in that regard, and then continue to develop your offensive line going into the next year. And then this way you
I like that point, Coach, but go right ahead, Champ.
Go ahead.
Update them.
Oh, Fields got a 2-yard run.
I love that point by sacrificing Daniel Jones. Not to be rude, but just prepare the team for when the rookie takes the helm. Exactly what Jordan Love does. Green Bay has a perfect philosophy. Go right ahead, though. And then I think Champ's going to call the play well faster.
Yeah, go ahead. Call the play. You got it.
It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Chicago Bears. All right, shotgun formation, 3 receivers set. They both shoot down Mooney to the right. They fake it. Fields going to keep it to himself. He's going to pick up the first out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First down, Bears.
There goes that candy. There goes the candy again. Get them biting on the candy, and then you can make a play that way. So I like that.
I mean, like, you Washington fans, go right ahead. I'm a Giants fan right now, but I'm sorry. That's funny. That was hilarious. I'm going to laugh at what I see. Go right ahead, Coach. You had a good point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually had a question for Coach, actually. So in regards to Justin Fields, right, I was actually reading, shout out the German Bear. He great people, great content creator. But he has showed me an article from earlier this year, week 2.
Both batted down by Washington. Go right ahead, hit. I'm sorry.
No problem. I'll make it quick because I know the game's going through. Yeah, he had shown me an article from week 2 where Eberflus was stating, they didn't want to use Fields. They didn't want to have Fields running as much because they wanted to preserve his long-term career. And while which I understand that, my question to you is, we know that his legs are a weapon. And preserving your career in the NFL also is like your production that you put on the field too, as well as, so I feel like using his legs as well as his arms that will help him preserve his career if you can use him to the full of his ability. You know what I mean? Because he's a quarterback that can run. But I wanted to ask, are they approaching this correctly? Are they not?
I understand what they're saying when they say they want to preserve him. It doesn't mean that you're automatically not going to run him. You're going to reduce the amounts of runs because you don't want to put him out there quite often to take that many shots. It's like DJ last week. I mean, look at how many times he took more shots than necessary. So yeah, you want to limit some of the hits that he's going to take in the run game, and utilize his maneuverability in the pass game, just like he just did right there. He moved, he got out of the pocket. It was a little bit. It was low.
That's the kind of arm talent I think a lot of these Giants fans are looking for. Yeah, that type of arm talent, that ability to go off script, to get those different type of angle throws. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones is not going to give you that. He flashes at times, but he's not going to be consistent in that aspect. And to me, look, I've been there with DJ before, but I know he can be a type of quarterback the New York Giants can win with, but the Giants team is not built that way right now. It's not. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to get there.
I want to jump on this point, and I'm sorry to steal the mic. I'm popular. I'll give it back in a second. But I agree 100%. I agree 100% with what you're saying, because at the end of the day, like, I want Daniel Jones to get traded. I want Berkeley to go succeed. I want those guys to go succeed. They will probably succeed on a different team, but just not here. Our time at Daniel Jones is came and is gone. Our time at Barkley is came and is gone. Like, I love those guys. I have a Barkley jersey. Never got the opportunity to buy a Daniel Jones jersey. But at the end of the day, like, Barkley is one of my favorite Giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that Daniel Jones would have succeeded. But at the end of the day, we failed Daniel Jones. We failed Daniel Jones by not putting the team together before we brought him in. We didn't have an offensive line together. We didn't. And we brought this kid in from Duke thinking that he's going to work miracles. This kid is not that kind of quarterback. We've seen it at Duke. We've seen the turnover rate at Duke. We've seen it. We thought just because he coached under the same coach that coached Eli and Peyton, and yes, he'd been to their camps, this kid can basically, he would have done okay if he had a team around him. This guy's the ultimate game manager with a team around him. But what we need right now with this team is we need a damn near franchise quarterback that doesn't need a team around him and can go win games. And as much as they do not want us to take Caleb Williams, because I do not want Caleb Williams' career to get ruined, I just think if Caleb Williams was on this team, now I'm not saying we're going to finish that bad. I don't think we're getting him anyways. But if Caleb Williams was on this team, he would be able to check for coverage, get covered. Daniel Jones doesn't do any audibles, bro. He just stands there, bro. I mean, like, I'm not trying to blame him. I really don't want to blame him. This offensive line was terrible. But at the end of the day, like, I would see Caleb Williams putting the team on his back against the Eagles and at least going down there and scoring a touchdown by himself. Like, when the team folds, when Barkley's not there, Daniel Jones folds. And Coach said it perfectly earlier, and I want to repeat that. And I give him so much excuses because of the O-line being bad, and he could lift up his shirt at his press conference and see all the bruises at his body. But at the end of the day, you're in your 5th year, and you got to make something happen, and you can't win against teams in prime time. You showed us that you're a quarterback that can't get the basics out of the way. There's no reason to throw an interception. There's no reason to make Weatherspoon look like that kind of player. Salute to Weatherspoon. He is that kind of player, but there's no reason for that pick. There's also no reason for him to throw it in the middle of the field, but who's there? Who's there? Who are you throwing it to? I get it if you had more time and you're trying to bring it over. We've seen Patrick Mahomes makes two bad passes, 2 interceptions against the Jets. I get it. I understand what he was trying to do. But at the end of the day, this guy gets sacked twice. His mental is shot. When Sanders' son was down against Colorado State when he shouldn't have been down against Colorado State, and did a 97-yard drive to bring them back into the game. And who's the players on Colorado State? Him and his brother, because Hunter was out. It's him and his brother. But that's what shows Sanders being a quarterback to put the team on his back to make something happen. And I don't see it with Daniel Jones. I'm sorry I was a rant. I don't mean to go on a rant. I'll let Jayden call this play and turn the mic back over to Unpopular.
Yeah, I was like, you right the whole time. Sam Howell throws quick to Luka Thomas for 7 yards.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't want to steal the mic.
You make good points, you know, and like I said, I've been down that road with Daniel Jones, you know, coming into this community, you know, I was arguing on the anti-Jones, so to speak, platform. But I mean, I'm kind of to the point where 2 things can be true. You know, I don't think he's a fit for this team, probably, or for this coach, you know, even though they signed him. See, some things are funny. And to me,
ball comes out recovered by Chicago.
And Washington fumbles it.
Oh, wow. See,
that was a good play.
They're really no better than the Giants. These guys.
If you guys are joining right now, we're just having a discussion. We're just having a discussion because this game is basically over. You guys are still going to get calls from Champ, but right now we're just having an open discussion about our team, the New York Football Giants, which ties in because Washington is in our division. So if you guys are wondering, like, I did not name this play-by-play on purpose because I kind of wanted an open discussion while the game is going on. You guys are more than welcome to tune into the game, but just mute the commentators because we're much better. But that being said, we got Chicago with a fumble. Champ will get you guys some play action, but let's get the mic back over.
You got 2 hands on the ball.
Yeah.
You got 2 hands on the damn ball.
Yeah.
You got to have better.
He couldn't come to the sideline and be next to me right now because it's like what, you can't hold your own dick or something. You can't.
Hold on. Hold on. Justin Fields, he's gonna step up and get set.
Jeez.
Man's got bodies.
Those are the type. And for me as a coach, those are the type of turnovers I hate because you got two hands on the ball and you let a man rip it out with one damn hand.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree on that. I do agree on that, Bookends. But here's the thing: it's going to be Daniel versus Brian Dable, and Brian Dable has yet to get his quarterback. So when Brian Dable is throwing the tablets on the sideline, and Brian Dable goes to Joe Shane and say, "Hey, get me my QB." So I want Daniel Jones to succeed. I just don't think his time with New York is. I think his time with New York is up. And a lot of people say we can't trade him because of the $40 million, and I totally agree. But it doesn't mean that we don't have to start a quarterback that can't. You know, I get it, I understand, but I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, we let 19 million sit on the bench. I get it, 40 million, 19 million is a big thing, but I think that Brian Dable will get his quarterback before unless who knows, we go out there, we actually look competitive against the Dolphins. Who knows? But to me, this season looks like it's over. I don't want to hold on to the mic too long. I know, Coach. I know Unpopular. I know Champ. I know Hit Squad wants to get in on this conversation.
I don't think it's over, Zion. I think the expectations were set too high by us, the fans.
They fed us the expectations by grabbing Waller, by grabbing Hyatt.
Yeah, by management too. I agree. Yeah. It was both.
Yeah.
The expectations were set by management, and the fans, bought into those expectations. And then now, you have a team that's technically rebuilding that we thought were a playoff team, and crazy people like me thought could compete for a Super Bowl, So I mean, you set the expectations that high because you went out there and you got Waller, you got Hyatt, you signed Daniel Jones, you bought in, you signed Dexter Lawrence, you signed Andrew Thomas, you gave away all this money. And you bought all these players back like you were solid, and the truth was you wasn't. And now you got to own this. Now you got to look at, hey, did we make the right decision signing some of these players, bringing some of these players in? Was Darren Waller the right decision? Was any of these guys the right decision? I'm not going to keep rehashing the same thing over and over, but you got to look at management. It starts at the top,
Absolutely.
And coach is right. Coaching is a part of it when you look at the execution on the field. Absolutely. But as far as the team is concerned, that's on Joe Shane.
Cool. And the one thing I will say, what's the song say? You got to know how to hold them. You got to know how to fold them. And didn't San Francisco just do that? I mean, they traded what's his name to Dallas. So
after giving up 3 first rounds.
Yeah, and they said we made a mistake. Right. So then sometimes, you know what, fans, we may not like it, but at least you're being man enough to say we made a mistake. We're scrapping that idea and we're moving on. And now you do have to win. That's what helps San Francisco. They're winning. But with the Giants.
Speaking of San Francisco, trade Daniel Jones to San Francisco. You guys will be balling. Like, literally balling.
You already got Brock Purdy. I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I don't think that. But I've already heard Atlanta. I've already heard Tennessee. What was the other one I heard?
That's what I'm saying. Real fast, coach. I didn't want to go on this big quarterback rant for nothing, but I'm just saying, if we finish with the top 5, Daniel Jones is gone, and he's going to still be on roster because we can't trade him. But Brian Dable will get his quarterback. You got to understand.
I'm going to make an unpopular opinion real quick before I lose this thought.
Go right ahead, but before you do that, let me just say this real fast. Brian Dable inherited Josh Allen. Brian Dable inherited Daniel Jones. Brian Dable never got his rookie, and that's all I'm saying. If we finish in the top 5, I think we take a quarterback. I could be wrong. I'm no expert. Let's go, Unpopular. You have a point?
Yeah, I could see Daniel Jones, and this, and you could see, you already see what I'm going with this. I could see Daniel Jones as a good fit for the New England Patriots. He's a veteran. They have ties with Bill Belichick. They always work close together. You know, these two organizations for some reason. Daniel Jones is the type of quarterback that can operate in the Bill Belichick system because he is a robot. And I heard Big Pat Sports Talk say this before. You know,
Shout out
Daniel
to Big
Jones
Pat,
is a
founding
robot.
member of the Big Blue Crew.
And he's just gonna go out there and do his job and do what he's told. You know, he's not gonna make he's gonna make not too many instinctful decisions out there. More or less, he's just gonna do what hey Dan, you read this play. If it's not there, throw here. Okay, coach, I got you. And that's exactly what works in Bill Belichick's type system. You know what I'm saying? And I could definitely see him going over there and succeeding. You know, now I'm not throwing an idea out there like they should get rid of Daniel Jones. I'm still riding with the New York Giants. You know what I'm saying?
But on this half for a reason, we still love our team. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that, man. But if things fall apart this year, you know, and I am one of them type of cats that do like to project into the future a little bit. If things do fall apart this year, I could see him getting traded to the Patriots or you know, them working something out with Bill Belichick. Because Bill Belichick, I think, is to the point where, you know, he wants to win some games, man, and catch Don Shula. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't winning no games with Mac Jones. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say about Daniel Jones, he ain't Mac Jones. But go ahead.
But that's the thing, Tommy. I do respect your points and I do honor your points. But that's the thing. It's like it's just football, man. Like we gotta get if we finish like by all means, I want Daniel Jones to succeed. But if we finish with a top 5 pick, I mean, like I don't see us keeping him just because I mean, like you need to get a go right ahead, champ. A big play just happened.
Yeah. Gibson caught a pass and they're at Chicago 35.
Appreciate that. That being said, though, like shout out to Hit Squad for joining us. If you want to call back, please call back in. Like I want him to succeed, but at the end of the day, like I just don't feel like I just feel like we got to get a quarterback on a rookie season. I didn't want to pay the guy to begin with. I wanted to franchise him and pay Barkley, but it is what it is. That's what happened. I think Barkley deserved that contract, where Daniel Jones actually only gave us one good year. I would have liked to franchise him. I'm not. Joe Shane is an absolutely beast at what he does. Looks like Washington's moving the football, throwing the ball to.
Absolutely.
I believe that was Dotson. Go right ahead. Yeah. But I do agree with unpopular, and I do agree with Coach, and I don't want to put the blame on Daniel Jones, but I just look at the NFL and it's going. It's like you don't have time to need people around you. A franchise quarterback doesn't need people around you. Like that's why I brought up Sanders. Sanders was able to go 97 yards. I get it, it's against Colorado State. They should have been smashing Colorado State. Colorado State shouldn't have even been in that football game. But a quarterback will figure it out and get it together. And Daniel Jones.
And hold on. Somehow get sacked down at the 35.
Down goes Sam.
Down goes Sam.
Right here.
That was another one. Remember that Monday they were talking about DJ Reed. That's the exact same call. That's the exact same call. Quarterback needs to see that and read that. Because I'm reading the cornerback and I'm seeing he's showing that he's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I know what play you're talking about too, Coach. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with you guys, and I do love you guys' points. And it's college, absolutely. It's a totally different game. But at the end of the day, it's the NFL, and if Daniel Jones continues down this route, it doesn't matter about the O-line. He will be having a spot on the bench. And I'm not trying to be mean. And hopefully this guy succeeds. When we can trade him, we will trade him, and he will go to a different team. But this is me projecting into the future, guys. Hopefully we go out there and we beat Miami. But let's get it back to the game, because I know a lot of good plays has been going on since I was running my damn mouth. So I'm going to shut up and give the mic back to you
Washington
guys.
scores a touchdown here. This changes this whole complexion of this game.
Absolutely. I'll be right back, fam. You guys hold it down.
It's still third quarter. So
Yeah.
Still a
That's
lot
why I
of
was
time
just-
left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3rd-12. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers set. Sam Howell. He's gonna step up. He's gonna run and get sacked.
Oh.
No, he's
Oh.
breaking more tackles. My bad. He's breaking more tackles, and he's gonna keep up. He's gonna
almost
be
gets
2 yards short.
Oh.
4th and 2.
Ooh, 4th and 2. So now does Riverboat Ron go for it, or does he kick the field goal?
I think you go for
You
it.
gotta go for it. You got to.
Yeah, you have to.
I agree with you, Jayden.
You down? It's a 2 possession. Nope, they're gonna go with field goal. All right.
See, I'm with you guys. You know, the way this is going, your team is starting to get into some type of a rhythm. You stay with that. You want this team to fight. You stay with that on this one right here.
Yeah,
I still feel like Sam Howell though.
He actually had that receiver. I was looking at the receiver on that play. The kick us up, it is good.
See, the thing I'm thinking is, you know what? Even if they stopped you, you have them pinned deep. That's why I'm saying, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm not kicking the field goal. I'm going for it. If they stop us, we still are deep, have them pinned. As long as we stop them, they'll probably kick it out close to a little bit over midfield, and we can move it a little bit more because they're starting to move the ball. They've been moving the ball in the second half, so. But now
what is it about Chicago where they come out flat in the second half?
Hey, I said it. I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Will the Bears hold on to the lead, or will the Bears choke like they did last week?
Yeah, you did say that. So, and
Did Washington just score?
Kick the field goal.
3 points.
3 points.
It was 4th and 2. It was a 4th and 2 though. Sam Howell did a great run, getting it down 2 yards to the first down.
I thought Sam Howell got sacked at first.
Yeah, I did too. I'm saying, damn, he ran right into the sack, and then he broke out, and I'm like, okay, they're about ready to get him again, and next thing you know, running him right down the sideline.
You absolutely facts, Tommy. Real fast and popular. You absolutely facts, Tommy. But at the end of the day, like, it starts up at top. Mine somehow had a crush on Daniel Jones. That's why Brian Dable was never able to get his. And let's just be real. I felt the same way, but Daniel Jones got his contract, so then I shut up about it. I stopped talking because why should I complain when the guy's paid already? But I think we shouldn't have paid him, and I'm not trying to. I want the Giants to succeed more than what I think. I don't care. I'm not an expert. I don't get paid for it. I want us to succeed. But what I will say at that is, we're just hypothetically we're projecting into the future. If this season goes down at the end of the season and we're sitting at 4 wins, Brian Dable can walk into that office and basically say, yeah, I don't think we fire Brian Dable. I think we sit Daniel Jones before we fire Brian Dable, and that's just my honest opinion. I'll let you guys talk.
Sorry, we're being honest though. I don't see us taking a quarterback at all. It'll be trash.
I do if you pick in the top 5 because there's quarterbacks coming out this year that you don't let go. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but this year is heavy at quarterback. And if we pick in the top 5, who we going to go? I mean, like we go Marvin Harrison. We can't get him open. We have no O-line. I think we attack. Go ahead. I've been talking too much.
No. I will say this based on what you guys are saying. Number one, it depends on where the Giants picking. If they're picking,
it really
high
does
in the draft.
depend. Absolutely.
And number 2, well, I'm going to be brutally honest, and most fans are going to argue this. But what does Shedeur Sanders do? Because if Shedeur Sanders goes back, that means the next year, and he plays again like this, he's going to be
he's number 1.
He's going to be in the top. I'll say top 3. He'll be in the top 3 because somebody will come in there and
someone
whatever. So again, it depends on the quarterbacks now, who they fall in love with. Hold a minute, I'm sorry. Go ahead, call the play.
I know you good, Coach. It's
Yeah,
your turn. Trevor Lawrence on my screen.
Oh, sorry.
You good? That was college ball?
Yeah, Liberty and Sam Houston. Sam Houston had a 4th and goal at the 2-yard line, and they turned it over. 7 seconds left in the game now. Wow.
That's an unfortunate.
I'm sorry. That play got me too. It got me.
All right, ball snap. They hand up. Fields keeps him to himself. He's gonna truck for 3 yards.
I agree with that, bookends. I totally agree with that. It takes two.
Good defense. That was good defense.
Yeah. In the first round, I'm looking at towards O line and a linebacker.
I'm really looking at Michael. I'm looking at Bo Nix, and I'm looking at like Caleb's gone. I don't think we're finishing with the top one pick. And I'm looking at Drake and I said Michael already. But at the end of the day, I don't want a quarterback. I'm just saying if we do pick in the top five, we'll probably get in a quarterback.
All right, hold up. To say the 6, a hot snap. He's gonna spin for the first down. Down out the 37.
That was a fluky play.
What's up, XE? Thank you so much for being here, my buddy.
That was a good play, though.
Shout out to XE Stacks.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
No, I do agree with you, bookends. It takes two to tangle. I do agree with that. I can easily sit up on stream and be like, they should have done this, they should have done that. But at the end of the day, it's business, and I don't get paid for it. So who am I to say that? But you're absolutely facts on that. It's the Suicide Squad.
Let's see, first and 10. And a 2 receiver set. Shotgun for
This
here.
defense.
They're going to toss it to Herbert, and Herbert's going to lose the yard.
The defense has to stop him now. You can't let them. You really can't let them move down the field. You can't.
I don't like that run by Herbert. It looks like he's hurt though. Yeah.
He actually
he ran kind of timid there. Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt earlier. He got hurt earlier in the game with his ankle got bent underneath his body or his knee. One of the two.
Oh yeah, with all Fields threw behind him too.
Mm-hmm.
Second and 10, shotgun formation, 3 receiver set. They're gonna fake the handoff. Justin Fields throws it. It is caught by DJ Moore for the first down. Down to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. He's juking everybody. Sit.
Oh, they called him out. Oh, wow.
I thought
that was a nice play. I thought he was gone too.
I said on DJ Moore, bro. That's crazy.
He got away with
a little push off.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where he stepped out at.
Yeah, I got to see the sideline angle. I can't tell right now.
I couldn't tell too right there, the replay. But it doesn't look like he stepped out. Like, what?
I don't know. They head off to the back. Running back is going to get about 2 yards there. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Score update. Bears 27, Washington 14. Bears up at 13 points.
I love that. Thank you for that fact.
Field goal to me makes this makes this harder for Washington right now.
It will still be a 2 possession game if they kick a 3.
It's a 2 possession, but they lost that other one.
Miz in the house. Thank you so much for joining us, Miz.
What's good?
You want the link? Absolutely. I got you on the link. And of course, Bills, XE, anybody else who wants to call in, go right ahead. I got it right here, champ. But if you want to do it,
I don't got the full name.
Got you right here, bro. Right there, gang. If anybody else wants to call in.
Yeah. And we are all headed to the fourth quarter. Let's see what the Bears do. A touchdown really ends the game here, though.
That's facts. Ending of the third quarter. We got less than a minute left. What?
Oh, the
What's
quarter
on
already
the clock? The quarter just ended, huh? Yeah. So we got a fourth quarter. A touchdown ends it. Absolutely.
I think the Bears need to prove they can put a game away. You know.
That's facts. Champ brought that up earlier. Do you think the Bears come back? And exactly what you said, the Bears need to put a game away. That is facts. You go F around and let that damn Broncos beat you.
Yeah, that's crazy. It feels was balling out earlier. He ain't throw no incompletions.
But for real though. Hey, let's give a shout out though. We should run through some stats right now on commercial break, guys. We got Justin Fields with 14 completions out of 26 attempts, 226 yards, 3 touchdowns on the night. We got Herbert that looks to be out with an injury. He finished the night at 10 carries with 76 yards. If you want to top that off with his one in, he had 3 targets with 0 receptions. So for you DraftKings owners or fantasy owners, it looks like he only scored 7 points, but it's all good. We got Justin Fields with a handful of points because he did run the ball for 10 carries with 54 yards on top of his 226 passings with 3 touchdowns. If you want to keep in mind with receiving, we got DJ Moore going off, completing every catch that was thrown to him, 7 targets for 7 receptions, 174 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and most of those came before the half. Clement with 5 receptions, 5 targets, so basically catching every ball that's thrown to him, 42 yards, and Tunyon, 2 targets with 2 receptions for 10 yards, and Herbert, Mooney, and is that St. Brown? That is St. Brown. Unfortunately being targeted, but was unable to complete it, but who cares? You guys are up 27-14. We got Sam Howell with 20 completions out of 24 attempts with 205 yards and 1 touchdown with that 1 interception thrown. We got Sam Howell 2 attempts, 13. What the football? What is going on? We got Washington as a whole with 8 attempts, 23 yards on the ground. Gave up on the one game early. We got Logan Thomas with 8 receptions on 8 targeted, 64 yards and a touchdown. Gibson 4 targeted, 4 receptions, 64 yards. Go right ahead, champ.
All right, the game is back on at the beginning of the 4th quarter. It is 2nd and 7. They hit it up to the back of running back, and he gets about 1.5 yards. It's gonna be 36.
Crazy about what?
I do want to say, make sure you guys stop what you guys doing right now. And if you guys are not, subscribe to Unpopular Coach Ed, Jayden The Champ. Make sure you guys go subscribe to these guys. And we really appreciate you guys being with us tonight. Sorry if I sound like a advertisement robot.
I do think the Bears need to learn how to put the game away. I mean, that's what I said. So,
all right, it is 35.
See them get this touchdown here. We don't want to see a field goal. Exactly what Unpopular says. Put the game away.
All right, 35. They're going to fake the head off Justin Fields. He's going to throw it towards the end zone. It is incomplete. Attended to DJ Moore. He overlet it again.
That's where he needed to put a little bit more air and put a little bit more air in the back corner because he had him. Him.
That's a good route. Yeah, he overloaded DJ Moore completely. DJ Moore didn't even have a chance to make a play. I know Justin Fields wants that play back instantly.
Yeah, he left 40 points on the bench. I'm sorry about that.
At 43, a field goal. The kick gets up. It is good, right down the middle. 30-14.
Let's just hope that Patrick Surtain does not show up on Sunday for the Broncos. And you can get your Zach Wilson at 2 catches with 2 touchdowns. But he's going to need more than 2 catches. But you get the point, Wills. You did leave 40 points on the bench, and I apologize for that.
I was on it. It's 30-14, not 27-11.
It is 30. They just kicked the field goal. You're right. Thank you for that.
Washington got 14, by the way.
I still have them at 11, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you. So let's update that score. We got Chicago 30, Washington 14.
Of the Commanders, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, this is his franchise, huh?
Mm-hmm. At least that man knows sports, though. I will say that.
That's facts. Have nothing but respect for Magic.
No, I'm talking about this guy, Harris.
Oh, Harris. I still have nothing but respect for Magic.
Yeah, because he owns the Sixers and the Devils, too.
Sixers, that's right.
So, matter of fact, damn, his ownership is I-95 when you really break it down. Going from Jersey all the way down to D.C.
Yeah.
Definitely knows business. He said, I'm going to control a highway and have sports teams down it. I'm just joking.
Mm-hmm.
There is Magic Johnson.
Magic.
Yep, the greatest point guard in my opinion. But
Steph Curry.
anyway,
I
since
agree.
Sam Howell,
I
he's
agree.
step up,
It's magic.
and
It's
Sam
Magic
Howell's gonna
Johnson.
he gotta break
No.
tackles about 5 yards. He broke like 5 tackles in a row.
Sam Howell looks like the best running back on Washington.
That's what I was just saying. Make him a running back, please.
Right.
If you Chicago, you gotta break down the quarterback. Second and 5, Chicago blitz. They throw it, and it's completed. What's the flag on the play?
And we appreciate you stopping by, Rose. Thank you so much, man. Bless up, man. Let's get it. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night. Unpopular, why would we go so far as even attempting that play?
It's a flag on the defense, though.
Actually, if you can let us know what play we're talking about here. I know that was probably pulled up late after the fact of our conversation we was having.
Yeah, it might be on a lag.
All right, ball snap. Sam Howell. He's going to scramble all the way to the right. He's going to throw it. It is caught. And he's going to get the first down.
Right at the sticks.
He was almost about to mistakenly get a yard short. But he picks up the first.
You didn't get that first down? That was
No,
the first
he
down.
did. Yeah, Pringle got the first. Byron Pringle.
They've been using him a lot.
All right, Washington got ball at midfield. Shot formation for receiver set. Ball is snapped. Sam Howell is going to throw it. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted. Second down to 10.
Same play, really.
Stevenson almost had the pick.
They used him in the Eagles game as well. A lot. Pringle.
13 and 14 in the second half. Wow. Impressive.
Second and 10 at midfield. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. Ball is snapped. Sam Howell steps back. He's going to throw it, and it's caught. But it's a flag on the play, though.
Jamison Crowder, former Giant.
It is a flag on the
illegal contact.
Oh, no.
Defense.
It is a first down. First downs in the second half. Washington 10, the Bears 3. Ball is snapped. Sam Howell. He's going to throw it away, which is smart. Because he wouldn't be a blitz heavy, and he just threw it away.
He played man on that, and the defense.
I bet I was using the bathroom, homie.
What's up, Miss?
What up, Miz? Miz in the building. What's up, Raphael? Back with us again.
No, can you guys hear me?
Absolutely, we can hear you.
Yeah, we got you.
This is a new computer, so it's the first time going on it. So I was having a hard time getting in. What's up? What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Watching Washington get demolished, but can't really talk smack because I wasn't.
Hold on. Sam Howell's going to throw it up, and it's incomplete.
Dropped it.
Logan Thomas drops it. Third and 10.
Good pass. That was a good pass.
That was
I
a good
forgot
pass.
to put it on my video today. I told my friend I'm taking the Bears to win tonight. He told me you're crazy, you're on drugs. I just had a feeling.
I'm gonna invite you. So Miz, join this stream, but do not leave this stream. Just click on this link. This will take you to the game where we're all linked up. But you still stay on this stream, okay?
All right,
Go right ahead, Champ.
30-10. I know. All right, ball is snapped. Sam Howell. They're gonna throw it. It's caught by Brown. Brown picks up the first.
Washington, Chicago, man.
Yeah.
Champ just said it earlier too.
Chicago brought the blitz. Brown got open, and they pick up the first. Shotgun formation.
Knock that Giants fan in the house.
Sam Howell throws it, and it's
Ooh,
caught.
out
First
onto
and
that
goal.
too.
What a play by Curtis Samuel. First and goal.
Let me try to do it. You can catch Mac on the Real Deal NFC Eastbound up on Wednesday nights, and then you can also catch him on Friday nights on Premium Takes.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. That
What's up, Mac? I spoke to Mac on the phone
Sorry
earlier.
if I broke your
We had
guys'
a little
connection.
conversation.
Mac.
We had a little convo about Evan Neal.
Yeah. All right, it's
New
first
Mac
and goal.
Thomas?
Sam Howell. He's gonna scramble. He's gonna throw it and complete. That's it to Logan Thomas.
Good defense.
Yeah, we got Mac, the Giants fan.
Right.
The goat.
Yeah. Look at the Bears. They're doing this. They're doing it again.
If you watch it, I'll try to get Terry McLaurin involved here. This would be the perfect time to use him.
Yeah, they're in the red zone. Get the offensive tight ends involved.
Yep, second.
I even
goal.
won the ball.
Let's see.
It's going
Sam Howell throws it and complete.
Two behind him. He threw it behind him. Should have went right in front. It was there.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Why not run the football there?
That's exactly unpopular.
That was a good roll by Brown there. He was that was an easy throw to make.
You should have caught that. Even
Nah,
though
he
it's
He
behind
should have
him,
caught it.
you should have
Look,
caught it.
Because
Should have put it.
in reality,
in front of him.
and stuff like that, you got to pick that off. You the DB or the cornerback.
Come on, Washington. Even though you're a rival, I just wanted to see you make this a game.
All right, 30 goals. Sam Howell's gonna throw it.
Oh,
and it's
no
touchdown.
coverage.
Ball for the touchdown. Curtis Samuel scores.
Blown coverage.
Washington obviously going for two. Try to make an
Curtis
8-point
Samuel
game.
getting points from my DraftKings lineup. Let's get it.
Oh man.
I got Justin Fields at the captain too, Whitmore and Samuel. But I'm still losing because I had some Washington players.
Yeah.
Can't stand this single game slates.
What is that safety doing?
You know why I'm popular? Because I didn't take the defense.
Sam's pretty good. This guy, Howard.
Nah, I don't know what it is.
You got
I don't know.
Adam was right about this guy. Adam was
Nobody's
talking about
defense.
him from like 2 years ago.
All right, Washington is gonna go for two. Shock information.
Oh, I'm actually got $8.
They got a motion.
Yeah.
Sam Howell. He's gonna run.
Go,
He's
Sam.
gonna.
Ooh,
He's not gonna get it. He's gonna throw it. It's gonna be intercepted.
Yo, I'm not that now.
Oh,
Calm down
no.
So let's get it. We got $8 on the board.
Oh, I'm getting it late. That's why.
That's my lineup that's currently winning. I got Moody with 0 points. That's game. Yeah, I lost.
It is a 10-point game with 10:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. Washington down 10. There's a lot of time left for this team to make a comeback.
Yep.
Yeah, Washington can't allow Chicago to really move the ball, though. They just can't. Chicago can't get at best case scenario. They can get one first down because if they're, and especially if they're starting to try to run to eat up the clock. So you really gotta fight tooth and nail to control, not allow Chicago to move down the field. That's the first thing. Keep them, if you give a touchback, keep them pinned deep, so that way you can try and play with some type of a shorter field.
Where's Pat tonight? I'll send it to Pat. Well, I like the Bears to win because just in case shit hits the fan and we keep headed down these tracks, I know there's a Khalib waiting. Whatever. I know we're far away from that, but why not have all your options, all the cherries you can have, just in case. Just in case. Well, I gotta be real. I gotta look at reality, guys. I mean, I'm
give y'all
against.
an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna give you I'm not big on Caleb Williams. I
Oh,
don't
there's a
think he's.
couple others too, right?
You
Coach?
hater! I was just
No,
joking.
I'm just not
SC
big
man.
on him. No, you good. I get it because you SC fan.
I'm
That's
just
fine. No, it's just
You know what
I'm
he
just
is? You know what he is? He's baby goat. He's baby goat. I'm just joking. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead.
no.
I don't want.
He's sheep. Get it right. He's sheep.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
know
Lincoln
about
Wiley,
all
get
these,
a defense for once. No, I'm gonna stop. Go ahead. Make your point. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, I don't know about a lot of these QBs that are coming out of college that are not really getting up to the NFL level. They're having a hard time. So I don't know if he's going to be the guy or not. I don't know. But if we keep headed down these tracks, I know we're going to be drafting a quarterback because we're going to have to. So, and I hate to even look at shit from this far out, that far out, but we got to be realistic.
Well, it's October 5th, and we're talking about this. That's what I think. Like,
Right.
I don't want it. I don't want to talk about it, but I mean, like,
Look, put it like this, bro. Seriously.
You can't ignore it, Coach.
The best quarterback in all of college football may not even come out this year. I'm just gonna leave it like
That's
that.
a fact.
What do you think about? You're talking about Manning?
Nope.
he's talking about Sanders because Sanders does not
Talking
have an
about
O-line.
Shedeur Sanders.
Sanders are doing that without an O-line. At least Caleb Williams somewhat has an O-line. And if you think about Manning's gonna be good, but he's not until 2026. Like I think Malachi is gonna be good, but let's just see what happens. Caleb's still on the team, so Malachi can't start. But at the end of the day, I think Sanders with the O-line, people better watch out. People better watch out at Colorado when that transfer portal happens, and Sanders Dion actually gets an O-line. People will actually see how good Sanders, his son, can actually be.
Exactly.
And I think that's what they're waiting for, yeah. So he probably won't come out.
Is he really that good? I mean, I'm asking. I'm not being condescending. I'm asking because we see all these guys look great in college, you know?
Here's the thing. Shedeur Sanders has been trained since he was in Pop Warner to be an NFL quarterback.
His mental processing is different. You can see on the field. He recognizes what's going on.
He got Tom Brady on speed dial, bro. Like,
You're never gonna have him with that deer in the headlight type look. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget,
He's
he
that
has
type of kid.
Don't forget who his dad is. That's a big factor. His dad can teach him all about reading the defenses. So what do they do now? 2nd and 5.
Let's see. They're gonna hand it. Fields keeps him to himself. He's gonna get about 3 yards.
Try to truck them.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 2.
We have first orders on our defense that will probably play in the NFL on Sundays. And our defense has one of the best O-lines in college. We're not living up to the hype, obviously. Bear Alexander is not really doing his job. He is doing his job, but at the end of the day, we probably have 4 people on defense that is going to be playing on Sundays. And Omarion Sims came into the game and they murdered our defense in the second half. We couldn't do anything.
Right.
And go ahead, champ.
It is 32, by the way.
Punch.
Fields gonna scramble. He's gonna throw it. It is incomplete. Bears gonna point.
And USC ain't nothing close to the Georgias, the Michigans, the Alabamas, the Texas defenses of the world. But you can just show early on that Sanders, he's got it. That kid got the it. And Coach said it perfectly too. Like his dad, if you want to talk about someone that understands defense to the fully, it's like when you have Peyton Manning on your team, you don't need an offensive coordinator. It's the same thing. Like he's coached by Deion Sanders. This guy was bred football, mentored by Tom Brady.
Well,
Good defense. Stop the clock. Oh, that's right. It still runs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is your next video.
All
I
right,
don't
so
think
now
we'll ever get to that point.
But if you ask me, Caleb Williams is a far superior quarterback because
Well, what I'm saying is this: if the Giants have a horrible year this year, they're not going to wait to have another horrible year next year because those
I didn't
guys
say
won't
that.
be allowed that. So they're going to take a quarterback this year. If you're in this draft coming up and you're in a top 7 pick, you're drafting a quarterback.
I think Coach. I don't want to talk for him. I'll let Coach talk for himself. But I think he somewhat agrees with that. But he wasn't saying that he was just pointing out that Sanders was the best quarterback in college football.
Oh yeah,
right
he
now.
might be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah, no.
To me,
no,
and right now, if I was to look at all the quarterbacks in the Pac-12, because that's where all the best quarterbacks are right now in college football. Sorry, I'm just not big on Caleb Williams. I'd take Penix Jr. over Caleb Williams. That's me. But then again, I've watched Penix Jr. from his time at Indiana and his maturation to what I'm seeing now, and I see talent there. Now, does he still have to be developed to be an NFL quarterback? Yes, he does. But I still see things there. I see y'all talk about it factor. I see great leadership skills in Penix Jr. and guys, they feed off of him. So, and I guess sometimes I'm just with USC. It's USC. They just they always get the cream of the crop. It's always like Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, Ohio State. Sometimes you're just like, So and that might be my bias. I admit it. That might be my bias. But I mean, I like Penix Jr. I like Uliange is probably more late in the draft.
JJ McCartney.
McCarthy, I definitely like. I like the kid from Washington State.
Michael.
Yeah, I definitely like him.
Bo Nix. What's your thoughts on Bo Nix?
I don't know, because when he was at Auburn, he was not anything like he's seeing now. So is it more of the scheme and the coaching?
It's a scheme, I think.
Yeah. So when you put him in the NFL, are you going to still get the same type of production, or? Because I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't go just off of just this year. That's why I talked about Penix Jr. when he was at Indiana. I saw what he did there. And then how
absolutely.
Yeah, so I've seen it. So all right, go ahead, champ. You got it now.
First and 10, 9-13 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bears up 10 points. Let's see what Washington does here on that drive. The shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Eyeball snap. Sam Howell. He's going to check it down and complete. Intended to Gibson. No good.
This is what I'll say, and I'm going to say with a biased opinion because I'm an SC fan. And I get it. He has Jerry Rice's son. He has all these great receivers. But the flick of the wrist, I don't know. There's something about Caleb Williams and that flick of the wrist that I look at my screen and I just shout Mahomes. It's like it's Mahomes, like 2.0. It's all over again. Will that happen in the NFL? Who knows? Go right ahead, champ.
Yeah. Washington covered the shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Gibson to your left, ball is snap. Sam Howell is going to throw it, and it's caught for the first down.
This guy has Washington. This guy was Raphael in the building.
He has to keep him on upright, man, because it was there. That was there.
Yeah, Raphael.
Yeah, I mean, like this guy, he was there, and that was a nice grab. This guy does have. Go ahead, champ. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I ball snap. Sam Howell is gonna scramble. He's gonna move around, avoid another tackle. He's getting about 1 yard.
This guy does have Taj Washington. He does have Mario Williams. He has Zachariah Branch. He has Deuce Robinson. He has Brandon Weiss. And I could go down and down and down and down on how much great guys this guy has. But at the end of the day, when he's under pressure, I'm talking about Caleb Williams real fast, Raphael. When he's under pressure, I see that flick of the wrist, and that's why I still think that he has that Mahomes factor. And that's my only debate on him.
Kyler Murray has a flick of the wrist.
Kyler Murray definitely does. I can't fight that. You gonna do that to me? Don't bring up Kyler Murray on stream.
What about May, coach? What about May?
And Sam Howell got set.
Yeah, what about Drake May? What's your thoughts about Drake May? And Raphael, we'll let you get on the mic.
May is good. I mean, I'm not gonna say most people like him more than. It's just something about him that just. There are times
I
when it
don't
just.
trust Carolina quarterbacks. Sorry to interrupt.
No, I
Season
don't
5
want to
this
say
season.
that.
Season 5 this season.
Yeah. It's just sometimes it's just like
Trubisky, Sam Howell. I mean, these
Third and
guys.
13. Sam
Some of
Howell's
these
gonna
guys.
check that for Logan Thompson. He's gonna jump for the first. He dives for the
that's what you
first.
do. Man down, man down, man down.
And I'm
Man
sorry,
down,
I keep
man
on
down.
adding to my point being an SC bias fan, but like there's times where Caleb Williams could start for 19 teams in the NFL right now. There's times where Caleb Williams will be behind this shitty offensive line and it'll be run for 20. Like Daniel Jones, I'm sorry, you're not that guy.
He's not
You're
seeing the
not that guy.
same. He's not going to be seeing the same defense he's going to see in the
You're right.
NFL.
I'm judging off of college. You're absolutely correct on that.
No, it's not even that because there are some college defenses that you know what.
Oh, we
to
don't
be
play
totally
them though.
honest,
We don't play them though.
Exactly.
We don't play them.
And
Exactly.
and that's my point. So it's like I get it. The same could be said about Penix Jr. I give a pass because he's seen defenses like that in the Big Ten before he got to Washington, so he knows. But the others and Ulianga when he was at Clemson, he did see some good defenses playing in the ACC and
Why
playing
did you
top
fucking
level
do
conference.
transfer to Oregon State though? You at Clemson because you wanted to get a more NFL ready
Because
defense.
he wasn't going to get the
Clemson.
opportunity. He was not going to get the opportunity to play at Clemson. That's the reality. He wasn't. So what did he do? He went to Oregon State, which he's doing well over there in Oregon State.
All against Oregon State, absolutely.
Oh,
We got Chris Bucco in the house.
Buko's in the house.
So but again, I mean, I get the quarterback talks. I get all that. I just still think that they're not ready. Maybe with some good coaching, NFL coaching, they'll get there. Even
Appreciate you being here,
Shador,
Bucco. Facts.
even Shador. If Shador came out this year or the following year, he's still going to need time to develop to see NFL defenses, unless he's playing against. Now, if you're playing against a Georgia or a Michigan, then I'll say okay, and you're doing well against them, then I'll say okay, yeah. But right now, he's not competing against those type. TCU is not TCU defensively
TCU is
like
not
they were
TCU.
years ago. Colorado State. Even USC. Look what he did to USC defensively.
Hey, Oklahoma this Saturday. I can't wait for that game. At home though, Texas should get it, but Oklahoma's going to be a tough matchup for them.
Oklahoma does play defense though. That's one
Yep.
thing because of their head coach. They do play good, halfway decent defense. So it is going to be a test with Texas in how they play against their offense. So
How about them Cowboys? Got Skip Bayless in the house on some troll. Let's get it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Shout out to the troll Skip.
Absolutely, Skip Bayless in the house. I love that too. I love him too, man. I think he's
It'll be interesting. I mean, we're far away.
Yeah,
from that.
y'all get me started talking about college football, man. Then I'm in my element.
You
Yeah,
good, man.
Chris. Yeah.
See, I
agree.
want
He's
to draft.
saying.
You know me, Coach. I want to draft the Notre Dame beast on the offensive line.
Okay, you want Sam Hortman or you want an offensive lineman for
No,
Notre
the
Dame?
offensive tackle. He wants
Oh,
the
you know,
Offensive
tackle.
tackle. Got you.
Yeah, he missed a
Yeah,
tackle.
you know, offensive
Mhm.
line. I know us as Giant fans forgot what that is. It's been so long. Offensive line. We've been talking about it.
If you look at
It's been a while.
him,
Oh, he's
he's
back. You guys hold it down.
like 6'6". He's about 6'6", 310 pounds, which is what I said about Evan Neal, where he needs to drop the weight because. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What, head champ?
No, it was.
Sorry about that.
It is a flag on the play though. It's going to be pass interference on the Bears that put Washington should get ball at the 10-yard line.
Oh yeah, that was a flag. Yeah, that
They
was a
scored
flag.
touchdown.
Bears team's a disaster.
Hey, champ, we all respect you and you have priority. So, like, if someone's talking, just call the play and then they'll stop talking and then they'll continue talking. You have priority. Just call the play, champ. We're all linked up.
Bears do anything to lose, bro. They do anything they can to lose.
I mean, y'all good.
Well,
Technically,
maybe one of the few, since you probably, if you saw my video today, I
They're
still
going to pick that up.
very much
They're
believe
going
in
to pick that
Evan
flag
Neal.
up. They're going to pick that flag up.
Yeah, it was underthrown. I believe in Evan Neal. I'm not giving up yet. You want to move him to guard? Okay, but I still think he's going to be a real good lineman.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were because technically he was looking back first, and then he's just trying to turn around to go back and look the other way because he looked outside, then want to turn to the inside.
Yeah, so, whatever. I don't care if he told a fan to go flip a burger. I don't really give a shit about none of that nonsense. I'll be honest with you.
Also, if we're gonna talk about of college football, I mean, there's a hot take. I mean, don't be surprised if Fresno State's gonna be like the longest streak win in the history of the college football, and maybe maybe a contender for the Heisman Trophy. I mean, Queen Edward is gonna take an upset for the Heisman Trophy. I mean, he's got it all.
All right, hold up. If ball is set. Sam Howell's gonna throw it. It is caught by Terry McLaurin down at the 22-yard line.
Wow.
That's good touch, good execution, good placement.
This Bears team.
I like the clear out. I like that clear out. I like that clear out.
Special
Wow.
team.
That's what you do against zone. You run away from the man in
That
zone.
was a good throw.
In man. Sorry, in man.
Yeah, that was a good
Exactly.
throw.
Good throw. That was perfect.
That's exactly what you need from your quarterback.
Wow, that was a perfect execution. I mean, Terry McLaurin.
All right, hold up, Raphael. We say this quick. Sam Howell's gonna throw it towards the end zone. It is incomplete. It's a Dotson.
Out of bounds. Go right ahead, Raphael. We got a West Virginia fan in the house. Raphael, what's going on, bro?
Wow.
You can't have that right there because you just hit McLaurin on that nice pass and then he was open there. That should be touchdown.
He's got a pocket. The O-line's giving him a pocket.
It's a 10-point game.
That should be anything.
Yeah, Washington's not bad this year. They're pretty good.
They're better than us.
Well, that's not saying much since we're right there with this Bears team, so.
I mean, this whole.
If you ask me, we're the best team in the NFL.
Right now, man, I really.
You're the best team in the NFL. I'm a realistic Giants fan, and I still put on the cap. We can go 0-16. I'll still put on the cap because I still support my team. But we need help.
What I'm saying is this, man. What I'm saying is this. Just hear me out. The Giants. Okay, go ahead, man. You calling the play? Well, I don't want to interrupt you calling.
Oh.
Oh man.
It was done and none to call. There was a 5-yard loss.
Absolutely.
Drop the damn ball.
Yep. Go right ahead, miss. Make your point.
No, I'm saying, it's a long season. Not that we're going anywhere, but I think if we ever get the O-line together as a unit, as one, maybe we'll see better football.
You know what, Miz? I feel sorry for you guys because you guys been watching football way longer than I am, and I only suffered 10 bad years. But 10 bad years to fix the O-line? Come on, guys. We definitely need help. And they could be worse. You know, we could be Detroit Lions. They're not winning in 67 years. But how long is it going to take, Miz? I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking, how long is it going to take? We've been trying for the last 10 years.
You know, the O-line's not complete, but it's also that, I hate to use this word because we've been using it a lot for years, but look, the O-line's injured, man. You're missing 3 starters on the front 5. Bellinger goes down. That's another blocker. He's a blocking tight end, and you can't expect the Giants to be the same team if you ain't got an O-line and you ain't got the star running back. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, Miz, I got to tell you.
That's why he is an absolute legend. Thank you, Big Bang, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, I gotta tell you because last year they just went to the playoffs with Brian DeBall.
What's up, McLeod? How you doing, brother? Thank you.
I'm very good. I'm very good. Yeah, I'm very good.
Go ahead, Rob. Sorry, I didn't mean. Go ahead. I didn't mean.
Yeah, I mean, the last year they're supposed to go to the playoffs and then make to the next big thing because I just told that Giants and Eagles can be like the best competition. But what I just saw for the team for the Giants and of course Xavier Neal. Kevin Thibodeau, I mean, they have a lot of things to prove. They had a lot of things to issue, especially for the offense, the defense, the online, I mean, the special teams. I mean, this is going to happen like this one because they need to like a quick action. Yeah.
3rd and 15.
All right, 3rd and 15. Ball snaps. Sam Howell puts it down. It's incomplete. Gibson drops it. But it
I
is
know
okay.
they were going to run that same hot blitz. They keep running the same hot blitz. And your
Wow.
guys are not. Wow.
I mean, it is so good because Washington is kicking a 3. So Gibson got to make that catch.
NYG.
He's got to catch that
He got
football.
to catch that.
You
It's not
NYG.
on him. I'm wrong.
I gotta
was
call
wrong.
you,
It's not on
NYG. I
him.
got your number from Lou. I gotta call you about.
Yeah, let me know what you're going to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna call you and talk
get
to you.
this, get this
All right,
locked in.
46-yard attempt. The kick is no good. All the way to the right. The kick is no good.
They
Let's
can't
go.
get a break tonight.
Let's go,
No.
Khalid. Khalid,
Washington,
baby.
this is the 3.
Chicago, you need 2 first downs in this game.
Uh-huh.
Nah, this game, the Bears are
How
meant to.
many timeouts does Washington have? Do they have 3?
I believe they do.
They are who we thought they are. Washington,
Yeah,
they are who we thought they are.
You need 3.
Exactly, miss.
You need about 3 to 4 first downs then.
Frauds.
If they
Let's
have
be
their
honest,
tight.
the Bears should have won last week too. The Bears should be 500.
Okay.
No, I absolutely agree on that. Like that first statement, like it's too complex and the line can't block enough for the play to develop. So Daniel Jones is just empty in a pocket waiting for a receiver to get open. Go right ahead, champ.
All right, 1st and 10. They gotta hand it off here. He's gonna get. Oh, he's gonna still run for 4.5 yards. It was
I'm
looking like
just,
it's gonna be like a yard loss, but picks up 4 after that.
Unpopular brought it up earlier, and that's a bomb point. Is because I'm gonna say it in my way. He didn't necessarily say this, but they sold us on a team that can compete and win at the same time. They sold us on Hyatt. They sold us on Waller. They sold us on all these great players that the Bobby. You know, Bobby's name been called less than 5 times on defense. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Simmons is showing up more than Bobby. Nothing against Bobby. He's absolutely great defensive player. I knew about him before he came to the Giants. He's a stud middle linebacker, you know. But they it's like false hope. It's like false hope almost. You know what I'm saying? We got an injured player down on Washington, I believe, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Ridgeway 3rd. I mean, Ridgeway 3rd, you're into number 91, Ridgeway 3rd.
But at the
I
point,
don't think Zion. I don't think they sold us anything. To be honest with you, I think us as the fans sold.
I think the problem was when they try to compete and rebuild at the same time. You need to just start clean and rebuild.
Well,
That's
they
just
sold
really
us
good
when they sold us when they started paying people. You know what I'm saying? Because you're telling your fan base basically, hey, look, we're paying these guys because they're the keys to us to win now, instead of, you know, figuring out a way to collect more assets. You know, whether you trade or whether you use the money, you know, to put into the offensive line or whatever you want to do, you know, but you pay Daniel Jones, you pay, you know,
Inside zone.
Andrew Thomas, Dexter Lawrence, you know, you brought Saquon back on the franchise tag. So, you know, all these different people that you paid and brought in, you know, and then you use a 3rd round pick to trade for Darren Waller, which he's added onto your books from a salary point. So, you know, you got all these money tied up into these guys and none of them are producing, you know, outside of maybe Dexter Lawrence right now.
Yeah,
all
they
these
got
guys you
injury.
paid are underperforming, and these are supposed to be the key guys to your team that you paid money to perform to be the stars of your team. None of them are doing anything, whether it's injury or underperformance. And I think that's a part of it, man, from a player standpoint. Those are got to be the guys that carry this Giants team.
It's also your coach is not putting guys in position to be successful. That's also a factor.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 2 things can be true.
3rd and 2. What do you do? What do you do?
Go right ahead, champ.
I'm still going inside zone or our quarterback read.
All right, ball snap. Justin Fields. He's gonna throw it, and it's completed to DJ Moore.
Wow.
DJ Moore's got
Oh my god.
That's game. That's game.
Touchdown Bears.
Seal
DJ
it.
Moore.
Seal the envelope. Stamp it. Send it to the Dove on mail.
Wow.
DJ Moore gets his third touchdown of the night.
Bye bye,
Once
Washington.
again,
TJ Moore is a beast.
I bitched him in fantasy, and I will regret it.
Wow,
I want to
DJ
talk to
Moore
Bills and I want to talk
got-
to Champ right now. Why are you guys benching someone that had 151 yards last week? He put up 151 yards last week, and you guys gonna bench him this week? I'm not trying to rub it in. I know you guys have heard it yourselves, but I'm just saying.
Man, shut up.
If one of my
Oh
players
my
got
God.
151 yards, I would have started him, Mills.
I don't care. Anyway, Bears up.
Wow.
Y'all go take
Wow.
Zach
Oh,
Wilson.
no wonder. I see why you went that way. They went cover 0.
Yeah,
They went cover
Burn them.
0. I'm not mad at you then.
burned them.
All right,
Yeah.
so I see the combination between the quarterback and DJ Moore. I mean, they have because after that catch, I mean, that was unbelievable. And look how the play is incredibly speeding up because they have more than 4 yards after the catch, and he was
What a,
running it away.
no,
Check
that's a
Dave
nice
Bell.
catch by DJ Moore.
Yeah.
They still did
DB,
relax. They gave
DB,
That's game over.
The DB did wrong there by trying to go for the interceptions. You got to
Yep.
know cover 0. There's nobody behind me. You got to squeeze the receiver, and at least worst case scenario, wrap your arm around.
Yep.
If you get an interference call, you get the interference call. But now, if you want to try and
Wow.
make a play on the ball, but the other factor is, if you go make a play on the ball, you better be sure you got a pick 6.
Yes, it
Exactly.
is.
Play the
You
Chicago
got-
might have figured something out
Yeah, I gotta
offensively,
play.
man.
Yeah, you gotta
They starting
play
to put
it
up some
good.
points.
Yeah, you gotta
Damn,
play it
Bears
good.
making a statement, want to come out there and win their first game of the season. Absolutely love it.
Well, they should have won. last-
531 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions on the night for Justin
No,
Fields.
Wow.
Oh, the
that's the
season.
season. That's the
That's
season, my bad,
Justin
my bad.
Fields to
My bad,
DJ
my
Moore
bad.
on the season.
My bad, guys. Don't roast me in the comments, man. My bad.
Yeah, you know what that says? That says that they made the right choice in trading for him.
No.
Yeah.
Who did they trade against? The New York Giants.
Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's right.
remember that. That was a trading for
DJ
Carolina
Moore,
Panthers
yeah.
to the Chicago Bears. I
Mhm.
mean, that's
And
the
every-
biggest
It's
decision.
52
That's the
points. He's
biggest
not even a
decision.
captain, bro. Like, whoever has DJ Moore at captain on DraftKings is having himself a night.
I mean, that was the perfect decision to send it out for the Chicago Bears because they need something to cover it up for the defense. I mean, if Chicago Bears was struggling about for the beginning of the season, and then they just brought out DJ Moore, then things had just happened. And between the combination between Justin Fields and to DJ Moore, I mean, they have a lot of power intensity about it. So, I mean, they have a great duo. They have a great duo, and that's why one of those reasons because they need something to cover up for the defense, the offense, and of course, they need something, anything bigger and bolder. Pause, because right now it's because Chicago Bears are really struggling about it at the beginning of the defense at the beginning of the season. But right
Wow,
now,
down
Right,
again.
Raphael?
Sam Howell goes down
Uh-huh.
again.
Yes, Sam Howell got sacked.
yep.
Hey, 4th down. Go ahead. This is it.
I mean, it's game over because, I mean, I just choose the Chicago Bears for the upset, but many people they just brought for the Washington Commanders to win. But I said it right because
What's
Yep.
the call?
All right, call it.
I
Jayden.
call it.
Jayden.
All right, 4th 18, Sam Howell. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be Bears ball.
Just like that. Yeah.
He tried to break
Ball.
tackles,
Yes.
but he tried to break tackles for like 10 yards, but it's Bears ball anyway.
Bears controlled this game at the first quarter
Game's over.
from the man.
Yeah, the game's over.
The Bears should have won last week also, so they're not that bad.
Yeah,
as
they
people
did.
think.
Should have won, but they choked against Broncos.
Yeah, it looks like they figured something out offensively, man, with Fields and DJ Moore, man. Look out
Yeah.
for that combination.
Wow. look
Bears
at
is not
this.
gonna give up on Fields. They're gonna stick with him. He's gonna grow.
Mhm.
And the
If I'm the
Bears have
Bears,
two picks in the top few picks because they have Carolina's pick. They'll take
If you-
Harrison from Ohio State, Harrison Jr., and then the other pick they'll trade back and get a boatload from some team who wants a quarterback. That's all.
And that'll be fire right there.
Yeah, interesting.
They're gonna hand it off. He's gonna get about 1.5 yard
I'm not
there.
gonna lie though, I wanted more last year. I wish the Giants would have really went after more.
I wish he would
Washington
have too,
State
but
coulda used
keep
their
in
second
mind that
timeout.
the Bears does hold 2 draft picks, and Cardinals does hold 2 draft picks in the first round.
Right.
I
Cardinals
just feel
will-
like, man, when the Giants get some of these players, man, we look at some of these players around the league, man. When it comes to the Giants, it's just like it's just wasting them. I don't.
That's what I believe. You know what gets me so irritated and popular is we look random receivers. We can
Seems
even just say
weird.
Mingo. We can say Mingo. Mingo has more catches than Hyatt. It's like we look around the league and everybody can move it more than 5 yards, and everybody's
talk about
rookies is just producing, and then we get to our rookies and we just don't produce. We look like McDonald's workers. Go right ahead, champ.
To be fair, Hyatt do be getting open on routes though.
Yeah,
To
I
be
argue
fair.
with you, Zion.
The ball don't go his way though.
We get
honestly.
we don't have the time to take the shot because our O-line absolutely sucks. Couldn't even play at IMG if they wanted to. IMG high schoolers, Mother Day high schoolers, Bishop Gorman high schoolers could perform better than our O-line right now.
Zion,
That's high schools.
You know who else could perform? If you were in 5th grade, you have a better chance at blocking.
I guarantee you, if Bishop Gorman, the Las Vegas high school, could probably score a point on our damn defense this year.
Well, the thing is this, man. While unfortunately a series of things have happened that is making the Giants look like they can't do anything on offense. You lost Barkley. Waller has had a hamstring problem for the first 4 weeks of the season. Also, the O-line has been decimated with injuries, so now Waller becomes an O-lineman. These are the problems.
I agree.
So, football is more than just like an Xbox thing where, why don't they just send them out and throw them the ball? It doesn't work that way.
Bears are going to take
You
it.
see what happened last week, bro. 11 sacks. Daniel Jones is almost be put in a wheelchair. And anybody who doesn't acknowledge that is ignoring the game.
Quick update. Biz, hold up. Before you keep ranting, it is a 2-minute warning. All right, you good go ahead, though.
2-minute warning is going to go like this, all right? If you keep going this way for the next few weeks, Daniel Jones is going to be crippled, man, because he's not going to be able to sustain this type of beating the rest of the season this way, man.
Charissa.
Whether you like the guy or you don't, they probably will have a good chance to draft a young quarterback this coming draft. Just that's the way things are looking. But whether you like the guy or you don't, he's not really, once again, I'm sorry to say this, we've said this for years, he's not really getting a fair chance again because the O-line is crippled and he ain't the same player without Barkley. They're an item. It is what it is.
NFL, I implore you, flex all Giants primetime games. Please.
Yeah.
I'm not superstitious, but
wait, hold up. Wait, speaking of primetime games, we got one in 2 weeks against the Bills.
No, please.
They gotta flex that one.
Yeah, please.
Especially if they lose to Miami.
All right, 4th and 3, Bears kick the field goal. It is good.
There you go.
And I apologize, fans. Like, I know you guys didn't come here to hear my mouth and hear me rant, but I just get so depressed because, like, look at all of us on this stream. Even this North Carolina fan behind us, underneath me, follows the Giants. We all spend the time to buy the merch, and what do we get? A medium soda?
Zion. Speaking of Giants,
flip a burger.
I'm not showing up to no more Giants games after the first one. After I show up the first week, it's over.
No. Come to the Jets. You don't have to go into play for the Jets.
Bro, I'm not showing up no more.
You can come to the block party. You can come to the block party. We're not going inside. We're going to be outside in the parking lot.
Coach, I know I'm 15 minutes away, but I'm not going no more.
So not, bro.
Just go for them. Go for Big Blue Crew. Do not go for the Giants. Go for Coach.
Go for the crew.
Yeah.
Go for
Zion, you're right. I'm a tailgate the whole game.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Exactly.
We're not going
It's a
inside. We're
tailgating
just gonna be
event.
outside. Yeah. We're going to stream the game. That's what we're doing. But we're going to be at the stadium.
Wow.
See, you like me though, because I'm 15, 20 minutes from the stadium too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I just play. We should all just flip burgers. It's what we're known for.
there we go. There we go.
flip a burger.
Flip the
Make a
burger.
hot
Wave
dog,
the
boy.
scent- wave the scent into the stadium. Wave the
Yeah,
scent into the stadium. There you go.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna flip burgers exactly, coach, and wave us into the stadium. We're gonna be flipping burgers outside the stadium, munching on our hamburgers and other foods, you know what I'm saying? And sitting there, having a good time, man. Enjoying
You should invite Neil for a burger. He might come out.
might come
definitely
out.
will.
Oh man.
He might be getting hungry,
Nah,
man.
he come out
After the beating,
if he come out for a
He about
burger,
to
trust
take
me.
from the
gonna-
test.
if
He's
he-
Yeah, not even after the game. He'd be at
Burger.
halftime. He'd be like, yo, you guys got burgers out here.
Exactly. But look. He's gonna get a rock burger because it's gonna be dropped on the ground. Get a little rock.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, Zion, a quick stat update. DJ Boy, DJ Boy went off.
Yeah,
Mm.
50.
Wow.
He had
fantasy points.
Yeah, he had 230 yards and 3 touchdowns tonight.
Wow.
Sam Howell getting some garbage fantasy points here for the Commandos.
He's gonna put up, and it's out of bounds.
Nice catch by number 69.
He threw it right to the O line. Great.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I said this dude wasn't the truth. Oh no, man.
That is the best thing to do at a Jets and the Giants game. It just flip burgers and hot dogs.
Mhm.
That's it, man. Because it's look the way both of these teams play. I mean, do you really want to watch this?
Oh man.
And Terry McLaurin gets 5 yards and he slips.
If you watch, there's a lot of his receivers are always falling down catching his passes.
Who's that?
Somehow.
Sam Howell. A lot of his receivers tonight have been falling down catching his passes. They're not catching them while they're up running.
They're not doing anything to help the quarterbacks tonight.
Those it to 83 and he slips again.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that Crowder? Is that James?
Yeah, it's James Crowder.
I like
It
that.
is.
Cirillo. I wouldn't want him on our team, but he's a good coach.
Play quarters. I would just play quarters. Yeah, just play quarters.
Yeah,
And
Sam
three
Howell's
under.
gonna throw it quick and almost
And
Throws a
short
lot of.
interception.
He throws a lot of balls real low. To be honest with you.
Hey, what happened to Logan Thomas? I don't see him anymore.
I don't know. But that is the end of the game. Final score: Chicago 40, Washington 20.
Congratulations, Chicago.
Bears
Yeah.
get their first win of the season.
First win since October 24th. Man, it's been like almost a year.
Mhm.
Oh,
Almost
wow.
a year.
I didn't even notice that.
Mhm.
Because that was the first win since October 24, 2022. That was like almost a year. But yep, Chicago Bears got the upset of the night. And I told you, I just called
Perfect
it.
opponent.
Yeah, I called it earlier today too. I
Perfect
the Bears
opponent.
winning.
Yep.
How low can you go?
Commanders are what they thought we were.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, and right now the next week they got the Denver Broncos versus Kansas City Chiefs. I know one exactly who's gonna win for the Nets Thursday.
All right, let me see.
All right, fellas, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. Pause. But appreciate y'all for letting me on the stream. Miz, get at me, bro.
Yeah, well.
So I can get that.
Get at me, dog. Get at me, dog.
Get at me. All right, y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
So, what game do I want to do on Saturday?
Oh,
Don't
peace. I'll salute them at the Giants fan book and tackles. Tommy, everybody else. Sadly, we got to play the Dolphins on Sunday at 1:00.
Are we gonna be? Are we gonna
Playing,
be
that's all.
spreading tartar sauce on the Dolphins or getting lemon juice squeezed in our eyes?
I'm expecting the Dolphins to put up 80 points. I don't know.
You have a blessed night, Mac. We appreciate you joining tonight, man. For real. That's love.
Have a good
Make sure you
night.
guys tune in to the Real Deal NFC East Roundup and Premium Takes on Friday nights.
No, I think the Giants will play hard. It's just that they don't have a healthy O line. So if they don't have a healthy O line, you can't expect to see the Giants' real offense until they get this unit together as one again. So I don't think they're going to lose the rest of the year. I do think they'll get healthy at some point and probably have a much better second half of the year. It'll be a little too late, but I do think that somewhere in this season, the Giants will put a bunch of wins together.
I agree. I mean, like, I agree with my man Mac on Sunday when he's like, the Giants are not going to win another game this season. And it damn felt like that. But I do really, maybe call me twisted, maybe because I've been on Twisted Teas the whole night. And I appreciate you guys still listening to me. But that being said, plug, y'all should sponsor me. But that being said, I do think that when the world counts out the Giants shows up. So I actually have us winning against Miami. Don't tell me how. I don't know how. But somehow we magically get the victory, and I have us getting demolished against the Bills. But long story short, I think we go out there with a good matchup for Miami. I know people don't see it, but I think we are a good matchup with Miami. We do have the speed, and we can match up with Miami's speed. And the game that everybody counts us out, we do always win. So call me crazy. But I think we actually win against Miami. But I do think that this team's problems does stem with the offensive line. And then our defense, man, we need to get there because we're not going to beat the Miami Dolphins if we don't get there. We need to get to the quarterback. We're yet to get to the quarterback this season, and it is pretty sad. We can't leave our rookies out there on the island by themselves. But I really feel that this team, when all odds are against them, Evan Neal came out and lashed out at the fans. We discussed that early on the stream. Hopefully they put their words where their mouth is, because we don't want words, we want action. And this team has given us no action. This team has given us nothing. And it's been a shame to even call myself a Giants fan this season, but I'm always going to root for this team because I'm never going to fold. I'm a New York Giants fan for life, but I just hope that they get it together.
Yeah, exactly.
Good that game.
Absolutely. It looks like that is game, though, guys. We all appreciate you guys watching tonight. Once again, the Chicago Bears beat Washington Commanders 40-20. I just wanted to give a special shout out to my co-host Champ tonight. Thank you so much, Champ, for wanting to do this game with me. I want to give a special shout out to the coach EDD for calling this game with us. At the half, and you stayed and you've been here. Shout out to Hit Squad and Unpopular Opinion, all members of the Big Blue Crew. So make sure you guys go check them out. And then also a special shout out to Raphael and Amirs for joining. And at the end of the day, we're all here to talk football. And thank you guys so much for supporting the stream tonight. We really appreciate that. And that's you, fam, for watching us. Every opinion matters. And it's not North Korea. So just because I may think a certain way of the Giants, I don't want you guys to think the same way as me. I want you guys to have your guys' own opinion, and that's what makes football fun. We're fanatics at the end of the day. So let's go past the mic around the room, starting with you, Champ. Plug any upcoming shows you guys do have. Please plug your guys' channel. Where can these people find you? And thank you guys all for joining tonight.
Yeah, my YouTube name is Jayden The Champ. Literally how my name is like right here. That's exactly how it is. On IG, you can follow me at JCousy24, Twitter at JCousy1. And for I'm calling all primetime games this football season. Playoff, Super Bowl, I'm calling all of it.
Let's get it.
Take
Go
it
right
away,
ahead, Coach.
You can follow me on YouTube at Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. I also have my podcast on the Shadow Worlds Network every Wednesday at 12 noon, 12 to 2, where I give you my perspective on all topics in sports. Doesn't matter. I'll be focusing a lot on right now the WNBA because I am big on the WNBA and college football. But again, I touch on all sports. And Twitter, you can Coach Ed Gladney. You can look me up there. Instagram, my personal is Don't Sweat the Technique. That's actually my Instagram.
I love
Um,
that.
I'm a big Rakim fan, so
One more
that's
time.
what it
Don't
is.
sweat the technique.
Don't
Let's get
sweat
it.
the
I love
technique,
that.
yes.
Wow.
So that's my Instagram. So and Tuesday nights, Heart of the City with my co-host NYG, 8:30. Just look up Unpopular Opinion Sports, and it's there. Or if you hit me on Twitter, usually I put a link there so you can tap in. And we touch on the heart of the city, but we also touch on all sports everywhere. So that's pretty much it. Go ahead, Miz. You got it.
All right. Now what's going on? Just my name's Remus Rahi, aka the Miz. My next video will probably be the picks for the weekend. I try to do a pick segment every weekend. Give about 5 or 6 picks. See what happens, and usually you'll get my reaction after the Giants game. Usually a day after. Well, I try to do a new show around the NFL. I think I did 2 episodes so far. Kind of slacked off on last week, but get back to it after this Sunday's games. And that's about it, really.
Oh, they just say the last but not least. But right now, my YouTube channel is Raphael Chasing. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as no as X as Capitan Rafucho at Capitan Rafucho. So this right here, Raphael Chasing, Capitan Rafucho. And right now, I have some big things on my YouTube channel because I got a new show coming out for sports between 3 days, and of course this weekend. I'm gonna call very special because on this Saturday night, I'm gonna call the biggest important event of mixed martial arts, which is Bellator at 300,
Big
which is
event.
totally
Talk about it, Ralph. Talk about it.
yeah. And
Who's
you all
fighting,
invite
Raphael? Who's fighting?
yeah. Kat Zingano is gonna be there on the main event. And who's gonna normally can do because it's gonna be like 2 highlight main events. So I'm gonna call the Bellator 300, and of course, I'm gonna call the WWE Fastlane. So it's gonna be like a Saturday night perfect for the mixed martial arts and wrestling fans because first I'm gonna do WWE Fastlane, and of course, after that, the Bellator 300 on my channel. So they gotta stay tuned, folks.
Absolutely. So if you guys want to watch Bellator 300, I believe he said, and WWE Fastlane, yo, go check out Raphael's channel. Yo, go check
Yeah.
out Miz's channel. Always bring you the relevancy on his picks of the week. If you guys want to make some money, make sure you go listen to Miz. That being said, too, he's always a realistic Giants fan, and you guys should hear him when he gets on his phone in his vehicle and gives the Giants fans what they need to hear because he's the truth, and that's why I love talking to him. So thank you, Miz, for
There it
joining tonight.
is.
You guys make sure you catch your eye on Coach Ed. That coach is just in his name for no reason. He's really knowledgeable on football. You guys heard it real life here tonight. And you guys can always catch his top 25 countdown where he's going to rank the top 25 college teams on top of a lot of podcasts he is putting together on his channel. We want to always thank Champ for being here tonight and calling the game. This is the first time that me and Champ called the game together. We appreciate you guys all for being here. If you guys like this, we will continue on prime time. And then, of course, a special shout out to Hardcore Sports Network for hosting us tonight. That being said, does anybody have any final words before we get out of here? No?
I just wanted to
Alrighty,
say,
guys.
I just wanted to say, have a great night, folks. Salute Zion, Jayden The Champ, Coach Ed, and Miss, and all these special guests. So have a great night. Have a great football night. And remember, kids, it's football season. So rep your team. And of course, you got this. All right. So anything could happen like this one because right now it's football season because this right here, because it's more fun, it's more intense, and you need to learn it.
Hey, Evan Neal, I'm talking to you. Get your together. Get it together.